I can see Chai already freaking out in the chat. Yes, it is this game again. Sorry about that. I wanted to do something really chillax today. And I was either gonna do an art stream or do not the cat. The only thing that's stopping me from doing an art stream is that the projects I'm working on right now are zombie girl artworks, and I don't know how bloody and gory Twitch will let me go. A tarot reading immediately? Ugh, you guys always redeem it when I don't have my cards on me. Give me 1 second, I get my cards. Alright, I have my cards. What's the question, Chai? What are we doing? Delay this cat. Oh no, you really don't like this cat. What's wrong with the cat? It's just a cute little alley cat we took home. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just a little baby. He's just a little Eldritch baby. Alright. Ugh, getting my stuff. What? I haven't seen anything about this game. We've already gotten like 22 or 40 endings of this game. All you need to know is we found a cat. And it's a horror game. And there are a lot of content warnings, Skinner. Like, a lot of content warnings. If you type in ! content warning, it will, like, play a video of me reading out the content warnings. Because there's so many. It's almost 2 full minutes of me reading out content warnings. So, please beware. This is a very recent thing, and it's something I'm curious about. Am I gonna keep getting You're getting harassed? Oh, no, content warnings, Skinner, with an S. Content warnings S, yeah. It should work. I hope it works. I tested it before the stream started, so it should work. Here, I'll do it. There's a very long there it is. List. Okay, here we go. These are the content warnings for this game. Abuse/abusive relationships, agoraphobia, amnesia, amputation/dismemberment, animal abuse, animal death, animals/monsters eating humans, anxiety/social anxiety, blood and gore, body horror, body injury, cannibalism, child abuse/minor mention or hint of, so that one's not brought up very much, cosmic horror, dead bodies and body parts, death/dying, decapitation, depression, disassociation, oh no, doll animation, I hate that, emotional abuse, entrapment, epilepsy warning, flashing images/lights, and static glitches. I don't think glitches needs to be a trigger warning, but it is there. Hallucinations, heart attack, intrusive thoughts, isolation, kidnapping/abduction, loss of vision, loud, sudden, and or repeating noises, manipulation/gaslighting, mental illness, mind control, murder, paranoia, poison/venom, psychological horror, that's what we're here for, baby, you love it, scary/disturbing images and messages, scopophobia. Chai, I am doing your reading. It's just I'm asking for a single card and it keeps giving me like 6. Self-harm, stalking, suicide/suicidal ideation, tense situations/gameplay, thalassophobia, I also don't know what that is, timed gameplay, I don't know why that's a trigger, but sure, violence, and vomiting. So, alright, that's the whole content warning. I saw someone earlier ask if they can ask a question for Tarot. You can. It's a channel points redeem. You need like 3,000 points, and then you can ask a question for Tarot. Yeah. Alright, TLDR, game lobby got hacked. Hacker DDoSed me constantly to kill my stream. Fucked over their plan by being on hotspot because hotspot is different from Wi-Fi. Okay, wait. Alright, I finally got a single card. I was trying to ask for a single card because your question was a yes or no question. But the deck kept giving me like 6 or 7 cards at the same time. So the deck has a lot that it wants to tell you, but I had a look at the messages, and the messages were basically keep your head down, keep your work up, and eventually, like, you know, good will come of it. But the single card that you got, the yes or no card, was the devil. So the devil is kind of an interesting one when it comes to yes or no readings. Because it's not a blatant answer, if that makes sense. Like, usually when you get a card, like, oh, this card means yes, this card means no. The devil is very interesting because the answer is determined by negative factors outside of yourself. So it's basically saying that you, like, I say, oh, yes or no, and the devil is saying, regardless of the yes or no, you need to be very careful right now. There's a lot of negative influences around this, obviously, because you got fucking DDoSed. And there are negative factors and negative energy outside of your control. And so you need to be very, very careful of the choices that you make. And the choices that you make from this point on will determine whether this becomes a yes or a no. I'm really sorry, I can't be any clearer than that. My tarot deck is a bitch. Alright, Skinner, you redeemed a tarot reading as well. Knowing you, I'm not sure if you redeemed that for yourself or if you redeemed that so that our new viewer could ask a question, but I'm going to ask you directly. It's for you? Okay, easy. What would you like to ask? We'll keep it going while the tarot cards are warmed up. Also, I don't have tea with me this time. I have chalky milk. Ever since I've been in knee pain, I've been mad craving chalky milk. Mm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I wasn't gonna say anything, Chai, but this is the third time that this card has come out. You've got the Eight of Cups. It's the third time that it's popped out of the deck, so there's gonna be something that you need to walk away from, or maybe someone you need to walk away from. It could be maybe abandoning your, like, whatever game server you're on and hopping on a new one. It could be, I'm hearing, like, masking. So like you were saying, you're on a Wi-Fi hotspot and maybe you need to get a VPN. Although considering you are hacked and DDoSed and all of that, this could be an Eight of Cups in a very literal sense, and that maybe considering moving is a good idea. But I don't know. Eight of Cups is walking away from something either physically or spiritually. So you can take that how you will. Again, I wasn't gonna say anything, but it popped out like 3 fucking times, so I have to tell you. So I went out to hand out resumes. Would I get any bites? Okay. So was it like resumes that you handed out today? Time to run. Yeah, time to run. Alright, ooh! Skinner, you had one pop out, like, immediately, but since I didn't even finish asking the tarot deck the question, I'm gonna give it one more chance, because it might have jumped the gun a little bit. Because I was, like, looking at your question, but I was still thinking about Chai, so I just need to, like, clarify who this is for. Alright. Okay. Interesting. So, Six of Swords reversed for you, Skinner. Normally speaking, I don't read reversals when I'm doing yes or no tarot. But I feel like I'm going to do it this time because the first card that popped out was the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords is all about pain, you know, like healing from that pain, that trauma. Especially since it comes immediately after the Eight of Swords. It's a very painful card, so I didn't read it because I wasn't sure who that was for. But the card that's come out now is the Six of Swords reversed, and the Six of Swords upright is usually success, going into calmer waters, you know, like, which would generally speaking be read as a yes card, because it's all about progression and finding security and stability and stuff like that. But because it's reversed, it's giving a very similar energy to the Nine of Swords. Not the same energy, but a very similar one. This tells me that Not yet. I'm not gonna read it as a no, but it's definitely reading as a not yet. Um, just simply because like it's I don't know how to explain it, but there's some sort of delay or some sort of like setback, maybe correct me if I'm wrong, but you are on the spectrum in some way or another. And unfortunate as that is, I can see that being a setback when it comes to this sort of stuff, finding employment. Like something ridiculous, like 80% of people on the spectrum are unemployed, and it's not by choice, it's because people don't want to work with them. Um, but I'm glad that it's the Six of Swords reversed because this implies that it's temporary. You know what I mean? It's a temporary setback. It's not something that's going to stick around forever. And because it's showing me immediately, like, hey, this isn't a forever thing, this makes me think that maybe this delay is only short term and that there is something more positive coming soon. It's just a little bit stuck right now. It could be things like maybe the places that you're handing out resumes to aren't maybe they're not actively hiring, maybe it's a profession that the world has decided is just not for you at the moment. Maybe it is like what you're applying for isn't spectrum friendly or stuff like that. um but I can see like once it clicks, once it clicks what it is that's delaying employment and like holding you back from this. Once that settles in and that's like you figure it out, I can totally see this Six of Swords going from reverse to upright. And again, very short term. I think maybe it's a good idea to sit down and either reevaluate your resume, reevaluate the kind of places you're applying to, or even how you're applying to them. Like maybe consider maybe not LinkedIn because LinkedIn is super unreliable these days, but maybe consider online applications rather than physical handouts as well. That's also a good thing that you could try. But yeah, it looks like a not yet. It's not a definite no, but it's a not yet, if that makes sense. And that's what I've got for you. I did see Swifty in here for a minute. I hate that I wait, hang on. New stream, that's super pog of you. Oh, ew, Swifty. Unironically saying pog in my chat. Chalky milk is the best. I love chalky milk. It's so good. And something that really upset me the other day is, oh no, my tarot cards. Oh no, I've made a big mess of my tarot cards. My tarot cards have something to say as well. But I was really upset the other day because I've been in really, really bad joint pain for a little over a week now, almost 2 weeks, I think. Specifically in my left knee. And I went to a doctor, they suspected it to be arthritis, and they gave me like a thing for a blood test. And I went all the way like an hour and a half to 2 hours out to see my parents, to see their local GP to get a second opinion. And their GP also suspects that it's arthritis. And I was like, oh, dang, whatever. So I went to get a blood test last week to see if it's a bunch of different things, but arthritis was like the main thing we tested for. And I get my results on Wednesday. But that's not the point. The point is, I really don't want to have arthritis. And I've been craving chalky milk ever since I developed my knee pain. And I was sitting down at the dinner table and I was like, you know what? Ever since I've had this knee pain, I've been really, really badly craving chalky milk. And I've been drinking a lot, like way more chalky milk than I usually do. And usually when you have cravings, it's like your body telling you that you're deficient in something. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe there's a connection there. Like maybe it's my brain telling me that I need more calcium or something because I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't get calcium from my milk because I don't drink regular milk. And so I googled it. I googled chocolate milk and joint pain, specifically joint pain. And the first thing that came up was that having arthritis is really having chalky milk is really good for arthritis. And I was like, I didn't even Google arthritis. I Googled joint pain, and Google was like, oh yeah, if you have arthritis, then it's normal for people to like crave and drink more chocolate milk. And I'm like, oh, arthritis, leave me alone. Um, But I find out in a few days if it's actually arthritis or not. No milk, womp womp moment. Yeah, I have lactose-free milk or oat milk. And sometimes if I have tea and I'm feeling a bit spicy, I use rice milk. They're the only milks that I tolerate. But lactose-free milk is the only milk I can have, like, by itself. I can't drink oat milk or rice milk on their own. So my egg cravings now and again a bad thing? I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but it's your brain and your body telling you that there's something in the eggs that you need. Like maybe you're just a little low on protein, or the other thing is like eggshells. Eggshells are really good for calcium, and I know that because I can't have milk. So maybe there's like a vitamin or a mineral, or like maybe even the calcium that your body is like really calling out to, and that's why you're craving eggs. I don't know. You would have to ask a doctor or Google or whatever. All right. I'm assuming that the tarot cards are done for now. I will ask one question to the tarot. What's the vibe of this game tonight? What's the oh. The Nine of Swords, which is a lot of pain, which makes sense for the game we're gonna be playing. Maybe they're done, maybe they're not. Okay, I'll leave them on the desk, just in case. Fuck, I've been kind of craving Vegemite. Does that mean I have a vitamin B deficiency? I mean, it means you wouldn't, you could benefit from some vitamin B. I don't think it's necessarily deficient, but you could benefit from it. And that's the thing, like, it's not guaranteed that cravings mean that you're lacking in something. It's just a very, very commonly accepted superstition. Alright, we're 22 minutes in. We're finally getting to the game. Hey, Nemi! Nemi is my IRL cat for anyone who's new in chat. So I have my cat sitting with me while we play Do Not Take This Cat Home. Nemi, you can come up here and you can watch me play, but you've got to sit down right here so that I can still see the game, okay? Sit down. If you don't sit down, you can't stay here. Apparently vitamin B is good for the brain. Exactly. You could, like, it's, you're only benefiting yourself. Where were we up to? I don't remember. I remember we did all the outside endings. I believe we did this one. Oh, that's right. We did the yarn. We did the yarn. You know what? Let's go back to the very start, of the game and we'll continue from here. I'm gonna use spacebar instead of clicking. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you're actually glad that you did. The weather is absolutely no, those aren't real birds, Nemi. Nemi, they're not real birds. It's just the sound of the TV. It's okay. Good boy. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the possibilities of where you could go and what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost miss it. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. They're no birds, they're government drones. Yeah, that's fair. The sunlight only just manages to reach down between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward, the loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps. Let me know if you guys can actually hear the game, because it says it's picking it up, but I'm not sure. There's no sound at the moment, but like sound effects and stuff. I feel like this game should be remade with Rambly the Raccoon. I mean, that could work. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box... The birds are audible? Oh, excellent. Is a cat. I mean, oh yeah, sorry, the drones. Yeah, you're right. Huh. I guess that should have been obvious. Nemi, no, it's not a real other cat. It's okay. It's just the TV. Nemi's not used to hearing cat meows that aren't his own in the house, so... Yeah, my baby. Give me a kiss. You're so handsome, my baby boy. I love you so much. I love you so much. It's an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shine like a gold among the dark sea of its black fur. My cat's got really interesting eyes. My cat's eyes are gold when the sun hits, but when the sun doesn't hit, they're green. They're beautiful. Beautiful eyes, baby. It puts its front paws on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Actually, the sound might be a bit loud now. Hang on. I'm fiddling with OBS, guys. OBS updated today. Oh, okay, Nemi's gone. Just put me on speaker in a VC. I've somehow made a ton of cats freak out with how realistic my meows are. Luckily for me, every time I hop into one of your streams, Nemi has been outside. But Nemi's not allowed outside by himself anymore. We're training him to wear a harness so that we can take him for walks instead of leaving him out on his own. So next stream I hop into, if I'm not wearing headphones, he might get confused by your meows. So, you look so familiar, right? And again, it is a cat. Not many different ways for a standard black cat to look, after all. This one is a cutie, though. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting close like other stray cats have in the past. It's just sitting there patiently. How's harness training going? I'll probably spam the Discord with a bunch of videos of him walking. I've been scared to post them because, like, even though it is just the staircase outside my apartment, sometimes that's all people need to be able to dock someone. So I'm not posting them publicly, but I can post some videos that I've gotten of his, like, day-by-day, like, progress. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back with my baby boy. So sometimes he's really good, and then other times he will refuse to wear it. But today... Was it today? No, the other day he walked all the way down the stairs of our balcony by himself. I was so proud of him. He likes wearing the harness because he gets treats when I put him in the harness. Waiting for you to do something. So we're up to the path where we take the cat home. I remember that much. I think we actually missed 2 endings in the do not take him home path, but I don't know where those 2 endings could possibly be, because we only got 18 endings from do not take the cat home, and because there's 40 endings, it makes sense that there's 20 when you don't and 20 when you do, but we'll figure it out. Well, why not? Right? You barely reach out your arms before the cat eagerly leaps into them and climbs up onto your shoulders. Oh, Nemi's way too big for that. When he was a kitten, he used to sit on my shoulders while I worked, but he's way too big for it now. It butts its head into your temple, nuzzling against it. You can't help but smile at the cat's enthusiasm. Let's get you out of here, yeah? On the way home, you briefly consider getting cat food. But that would be a waste of time. Oh yeah, because this is a repeat playthrough, we know. We know. You shrug at the odd feeling and move on. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 you living alone in it. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. I know I said this last time we streamed this game, but this is exactly how I felt when I first adopted Nemi. I'd been living on my own for, I think, 2 years at that point. And I'd grown very comfortable being the only living thing in my space. So it was a little weird having a cat around. And now I'm used to the cat, and I have to get used to having another human being in the house because my partner and I are moving in together. That's what the little bar in the bottom right bottom left of your screens is. All donations are going towards helping my partner and I move and make ourselves comfortable in our new home. So if you can spare $1 or $2. Alright, plug is over, plug is over. Even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you wait for it to walk away and explore the new environment. But it simply sits and looks up at you expectantly. Do something with the... This is the path I remember being on that we haven't fully explored yet. Do something with the cat. Like what? Oh, I do not, so spoil me. The cat prefers to eat, meats of the human variety. Now, I remember we did pet the cat. We did feed the cat. And we did one of the play with the cat options, I think. Poor thing was probably bored stiff sitting in that old box all day. Just watching crowds of people walking by them, ignoring them. You can't leave them alone as soon as you're home. A little interspecies socializing won't kill you, right? Aw, you just want some attention, don't you? You wanna play, huh? Okay then. What to play though? We did the yarn. I remember the yarn, because it did that weird yarn intestines thing. Oh, the cat is an eldritch being. Yes, yes, yes. Do you guys want to do laser pointer or hide and seek? I can very easily see how hide and seek turns sour and turns into a death. I'm not too sure about the laser pointer. Like, I have a rough idea, but I'm, like, they might not go the direction that I'm thinking. Laser pointer? Bet. Cats are curious creatures by... Oh, I should have saved. Hang on. Let's go back. We're saving... here. Laser pointer. Cats are curious creatures by nature. They're also natural hunters, sort of. Why not pass the time by letting the cat hunt after something it never quite understands? I do that sometimes. I have my keys in a very specific place so that I don't leave them when I go to the house. And sometimes at the time of day, the keyring that I have on, my Lakeview Hotel keyring, reflects sun onto the carpet, and I'll jiggle the keyring around and Nemi will play on the carpet. Alright. That sounds a little mean when you think of it like that. But it's not like the cat will know anyway. Oh, that's why I usually have treats. Like, if it's something he'll quite literally never be able to catch, I give him treats when we're done playing. Ignorance is bliss, or so they say. So you dig out your old laser pointer from your long-gone dreaded days of group presentations in school. You flip it on and see that even after all this time, the batteries still work. You get a little kick out of aiming it at the mirror and hanging in the living room so it reflects off the glass. Making a little red dot appear on your knee. The cat cautiously walks over, stopping every few steps to cast a look of suspicion at you. When it finally reaches you, it lightly presses a paw on your knee. Like it's trying to catch the dot of red light as casually as possible. You manage to hold back a chuckle, not that it really matters. The cat isn't paying attention to you at all, entirely focused on the light now resting atop its paw. You move the light a little higher above your knee. The cat reacts immediately, trying to pin the light down. But the next second, you've already moved it to the floor. The cat jerkingly follows, attempting a more energetic pounce when you shift the red dot. Over here, over there, and over there. By the couch, on the couch. I really should get Nemi a laser pointer. We have a couple of toys that he can hunt, but they require us to also be super duper active, which we're not always in the mood for. But a laser pointer, we can very easily play with him from the comfort of the couch, so that might be something worth getting. The cat might be ignoring you, but you're certainly enjoying yourself. It's been a while since you've laughed this much. You're laughing so much, in fact, that you accidentally shift the red dot onto a lamp beside the couch. Oh no. In its haste to get to the light, the cat leaps onto the lamp, sending them both to the ground. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh my gosh! Oh no, he's got the zoomies! This cat is so fucking zoomy right now, look at him! The cat is sitting in the middle of the former lamp's broken shards. Back hunched, its head whipping around back and forth as if in a panic. You quickly turn off the laser pointer and rush over. He's zoomy? Yeah, this is what Nemi looks like in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep and he wants playtime. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Are you hurt? You reach down to pick up the cat and check for any injuries when... Yeah, it's best not to try and pick up cats when they're zoomy, because that can happen. Ow! Hey! The cat swipes at you, claws extended. It backs up and twitches away, making frantic half-turns in various directions as if looking for something. Or waiting for something to appear. Ow! Jeez. That really hurt, you know? You hold the hand with the scratch close to your chest. It's bleeding, but it's not too big. You're more annoyed than anything, but... Immediately, your annoyance starts to bleed into concern. Yeah, when Nemi is super vocal, I start to worry a little bit because my cat can't actually meow properly. So when he lets out super vocal meows one after another, it's like, oh god, what is happening? You watch in shock as the cat starts to run around, tearing at the carpet, the sofa, your armchair. You want to stop it, but you're afraid of getting in the middle of its rampage. You consider calling a vet for advice on how to calm it down, but for some reason... You feel like that wouldn't be a good idea. Ooh! What happened to you? Is it... An idea comes to you. Or rather, a realization. You grasp the laser pointer, aiming it safely away towards the floor in the middle of the living room. Thinking. Hoping. That the cat would calm down if it found what it was looking for. You turn on the laser pointer. The cat's reaction is immediate. Oh shit! Oh shit! You screwed up. In the span of mere seconds, you watch as the cat spies the red dot from its perch on the shredded armchair. It leaps high into the air. Changes in the air. And slams down upon the dot on the floor with a weight and force that shakes the whole apartment. Maybe even the whole building. You wonder dazedly how none of the other tenants have rushed over to complain about the noise. Yet, as you stare at the sight in front of you, the cat has somehow grown in size. Eyes bulging and glowing, tail thrashing, teeth enlarged, bared and covered alarmingly in a bubbling froth. Its giant claws rip and shred through the carpet, through the floor tiles, and even below them, ravenously trying to get at the red dot. Your hands are shaking. You don't know what to do. You feel trapped. You have to get away. Get it away from you. You slowly back up towards the door. The light moves with you. Instinctively, you flick the light away, this way and that, the cat stampering after it. So fast. Smashing through the TV, breaking the couch in half. Too fast. Bulldozing through the wall into the hallway. A chance. You turn, intending to bolt out the door and never come back. But in your haste, you forget something. You forget several somethings. You forget the laser pointer, gripped like a lifeline in your hand. You forget the mirror, still miraculously hanging on the wall next to the hallway. The laser reflecting off it, putting a small, glowing red dot on the back of your head. As you reach the door, you forget that it's locked. Ow! Why didn't we run through the hole in the door, the hole in the wall leading to the hallway? Why didn't we run through that instead of trying to go through the door? You don't even have the chance to turn around before the cat lunges all the way across the room at you. You're torn to shreds before you can even blink. Ending 12. Targeted. Well damn is right. That's pretty much how this game goes. It was this one. Hide and seek. What about hide and seek? No way. Cat, yeah, no way. You're not quite sure how this is going to work. Can a cat even understand the concept of a game? Let alone one with rules like hide and seek. Here, just... You pick up the cat and turn them away from you before hiding behind the armchair. You're almost certain the cat must have turned and looked while you were hiding. Out of confusion, at least, if nothing else. Regardless, a few moments later, the cat cautiously peeks around the armchair at you, eyes curious. You smile and scoop it up, holding it out in front of you. I wish I could teach my cat to play hide and seek. That'd be so cute. You found me! You win! The cat looks confused, but pleased at your praise. This time, you put it on the armchair so it can't see your hiding spot as easily. You dash over to the kitchen, hiding behind the counter. It takes a little longer this time for the cat to find you. This time, when it does, it startles you by hopping down into your lap from the countertop above. That is so cute. Whoa! You found me again! Okay, you win. You reward it with little scratches behind the ear and under the chin when it leans into your touch. Okay, why don't you give it a try? You go and stand in the middle of the living room. The cat following you. You make the show of covering your eyes and turning around. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, I was expecting it to still be there. You turn around and see that the cat is gone. Huh, you sure catch on quick. There aren't that many places available in your apartment for someone your size to hide. But without the opposable thumbs needed to open the closed doors in the hall, the cat will have limits too. Fair game. Okay, now, where to look? Ooh. Living room, kitchen, hallway. Let's save. Let's go chronologically. Let's go to the living room. You look behind the couch in the armchair. You look behind the I just read that. Then under the coffee table. Nothing. The living room is pretty sparse when it comes to furniture after all. Oh, okay, we didn't need to save. We have to actually find the cat. You peek around the counter. Grab a chair and check on top of the fridge. You even open the cupboards along the floor, just in case the cat managed to squeeze inside. Nothing. You decide that's for the best. The kitchen is for making food, not playing games. God, that tone slowly getting higher in pitch kind of makes me unsteady. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You peek around the corner into the hall. Nothing. You're not sure what you were expecting. With all the doors closed, there's nowhere in the hall for the cat to hide. You couldn't find the cat anywhere. You start to get a little worried when you hear a soft sound coming from the hall? Wait, we were just in the hallway. You head to the hall and listen again. Uh-oh. That sounded like it was coming from your bedroom. But you walk down the hall to your room and gingerly open the door. Ah. The cat trots out and runs around your legs and meowing insistently. It looks disappointed somehow. Perhaps in your apparently subpar seeking skills, but you lift the cat into your arms and look at your bedroom door. How did you get in my room? You know the door was closed, right? The cat wiggles out of your hold and runs out of the hall. You follow to see it sitting in the middle of the living room. Upon seeing you, the cat promptly turns. This is so cute. Guess it wants to take its turn seeking. You're about to indulge it by hiding around the counter again when... The lights. Did the power go out? Darn it. As you wait for your eyes to adjust to the darkness, you notice the cat hasn't moved an inch. Why does the silhouette, like the shadow, have eyes even though the cat's back is turned? That's creepy as fuck. Was it scared? Hey, are you... Uh-oh. What? For some reason, your heart starts beating faster. Well, yeah, because you're in the dark, bro. Even when people aren't scared of the dark, their heart does tend to race a little bit more when they're in the dark. You consider going over to the cat. But when you do, the thought makes you feel... You feel like your life is in danger. Yeah, no fucking shit. Eldritch beings always have multiple eyes. True. That image in particular, though, was quite creepy to me. You need to hide. Now. Oh, I probably need to... Oh, shit. Get out of the apartment. You look at the door and see several more locks over it than you know you have. You peek over at the cat not looking at you, but you feel a wave of disappointment practically pouring into... Okay, like a warning. Okay. Need to hide. Okay. I'm not gonna read all that because there's a timer. Hallway closet. You quietly slip into the hallway closet. The door won't close because of a heavy box. Okay, try to move it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, need to hide. The bedroom. You quietly rush to the bedroom, carefully closing the door behind you. The only place to hide in your bedroom is your closet. Hide in the closet. You lock the door as quietly as you can before lunging into the closet and sliding the door shut. As soon as you've secured yourself inside the closet... Sorry, I need a minute. Passive timers, timers always get me. Timers are stressful. There's a sudden shift throughout the entire apartment. As if something can sense that you're as ready as you'll ever be. As if it can sense that you're ready to be hunted. A horrible chill runs down your spine as you realize that's what this game has become. This isn't a simple game of hide and seek anymore. This is being hunted by a predator as prey. It never really mattered where you chose to hide, did it? As if in answer to your question, you hear a loud slam on the bedroom door. You just managed to hold back from making a startled noise at the sound. Your heart rate kicks up again, making it feel hard to breathe quietly, and hard to breathe in general. Tears fill your eyes as you cover your panting mouth with your shaking hands. It knows. It knows. Crying with your hands over your mouth, trying to smother the choked sounds leaking out of you. You slide down the wall at the back of your closet into a heap on the floor. You flinch harshly at the sound of the door being ripped off its hinges, followed by a loud crash against the wall on the other side of the room. Like the door had been blown away. The silence that follows is almost too much to bear. You can't... A single sob escapes through your nose. You squeeze your eyes shut in defeat at how loud it sounds in the quiet of the room. Not much point in hiding it anymore anyway, is there? You instinctively put whatever energy you have left into listening for footsteps, even as you emotionally shut down. But you hear nothing. 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 Then... Oh, it's opening the door. Okay. Something slides open the closet door. You've curled in on yourself. Knees up. Back curved forward. Head down. Mouth covered. Eyes shut tight. So tight it hurts. You don't want to look. You don't want to look. But that's what it's waiting for. It won't end without this final act of cruelty. Of making you look at it before it takes your life. So, so cruel. You just want this to be over. So, you open your eyes. Oh! Oh god, oh dear god, no, no. You see something glaring in at you from the darkness beyond the closet door. It looks disappointed. In the moment before you draw your last breath, you almost consider apologizing for being such unworthy prey. Guess your hiding skills were just as subpar as your seeking skills. Ending 3. Disappointing prey. There's definitely more endings in hide and seek. Oh. Hi. Ah! Okay. In the days leading up to my meeting with it, I've been obsessed with a memory. Someone precious to me had found someone precious to them. My best friend. My only friend. I was happy for them. Truly. But then, I'd been happy for the others too. They promised it wouldn't happen to me again. That they knew how it felt to be told by someone you cared for that they'd outgrown you and your friendship. That they'd never, ever do such a thing to me. There's not a moment that passes now that I wish I'd risked the pain of their rejection and just believed them. But I didn't. I pulled away before they could, trying to protect my fragile heart. But it only hurt all the more. Selfish as it was, I wanted them to fight harder to keep me around. When it appeared before me, it promised me just that. A friend that would never, ever let me go. A friend that would never, ever leave me. And all I had to do was promise the same thing in return. I guess not. I think it, in the red text, is the cat, and the narration is the main character, and this is, like, hinting that this has been happening for a very long time now between, like, the dance between the cat and the narrator. You're walking. Right, of course. Oh, okay, yeah. All of this. Yeah. I want to, no, I want to, how do I go back? Prefs, return. Oh, sorry, prefs, may load. Which was the hide and seek one again? This one? I think? Oh yeah, this is when we're seeking the cat. Okay, I'm gonna skip through all the stuff we have seen, just because I was an idiot and I didn't make a save, because the passive timer scared me! Sit on the couch! Are you joking? You get the feeling the cat won't appreciate your lack of effort, and anyway, like hell are you getting any closer to it. Stop messing around and find a place to hide. Let's try quite literally everything else. If that's too close, it'll find you immediately. You've hidden it before and it found you almost instantly, that won't work. Just in the hall? There's nowhere to hide in the hall. We did this one. Hide in the bathroom. You quietly rush to the bathroom and... What? Why is the door locked? You freeze up upon realizing how much noise you just made jostling the doorknob to hold your breath, listening. More silence coming from the living room feels heavier than before, more restless. Even if some miracle opened the door now, it would know exactly where you were. No good. Okay, so there only is one option, and that's to get out of the apartment, okay? That's unfortunate. I thought that there would be multiple hide-and-seek endings. Let's wait for the timer to run out. Let's wait for that's probably gonna be a different ending if we wait for the timer to run out. Gonna have a sip of my chalky milk. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, everybody. We're dead. How disappointing. Get the mouse out of the way, bro. You failed. Try again. Oh, okay, no, I thought that was gonna be an ending. Alright, never mind. I guess not. On second thought, we've done all of these ones already. Clean the cat is our last option. Upon giving it a second look, you realize the cat isn't exactly clean. Not surprising, since up until you brought it home it had been sitting in a dirty old box. In an alley full of scattered garbage. Who knows for how long. You've heard that cats can keep themselves clean. Oh yeah, cats are some of, if not the most hygienic creatures out there. But maybe this is one of those times that a little human help couldn't hurt. You head into the bathroom and set things up, trying to remember how to wash a cat. Oh, the answer is, you don't. Good luck. I've tried to wash Nemi. He's not very happy with me, but he lets me do it. He doesn't bite or claw or hiss or anything like that. But it's rough. Oh boy, how will this go wrong? I got no idea. We'll probably drown, I think. You're definitely no expert, but you think the best way to get a cat clean would be quickly or carefully. These are probably two separate endings, so... Let's start with carefully, because that's the correct answer, but let's see. You think careful is the way to go. Cats aren't always fond of water, so you doubt it'll be a fan of an excessive amount of it. So you pick the cat up and place it gently in the sink before turning on the water. The cat is startled, but ultimately doesn't try to run away. Oh my god, you are blessed. Nice. You lather your hands with some soap and carefully give the cat a thorough half scrub, half massage. After a few minutes, you rinse the cat completely and gather it up in a blanket, drying it. Then you take a brush and carefully run it through the cat's fur. Aww, that sound of a happy cat. The cat seems like it's in heaven as you brush it. Probably the cat is gonna clean the narrator and rip its skin with their tongue. Oh my god, that is entirely possible. I didn't even think of that. Cats have really rough tongues. My cat was grooming my finger last night. I was giving him pets and he started licking my finger. And I was like, oh, Nemi, that's so sweet. And then I remembered that when cats lick other cats, it's a sign of, like, domination. Like, they're essentially, telling you that, like, they're the one in charge. So I'm cuddling Nemi and he's licking my finger like, oh, yes, I'm the one in charge right now. And I'm like, fucking no, okay. Okay, I could just kick you out of the bedroom right now, but never mind. Some hairs are sticking to you, but you don't seem to mind. In fact, quite a lot of its fur is sticking to you. You try to brush it away, but it won't come off. Guess you're up next for a bath yourself. You try to ignore the fur and finish with the cat quickly, but more hair keeps sticking to you. Your hands, your arms. Before you realize it, they're covered in fur that won't come off. You're becoming a cat? Honestly, is that such a bad thing, though? It's thick enough that you try to just yank it off, but... Oh, what? Pain lances through the spot you tugged at. Upon closer inspection, you see that the hair is... growing. Growing out of you. Dude, you could make so much money if you're like, oh my god, I have the perfect hair regeneration like method. You charge people like $100 and you just have the cat sit on their head, and then like their hair just starts immediately growing back. You can make a bank. You can actually feel it now. Fur growing out of the back of your back, your neck, your face. Your eyes, ew, hair growing out of the eyes. Your tongue, oh, a cat tongue, that's fair though. It's even growing inside your throat. As you collapse and start to choke on the thickening fur in your esophagus, the cat leans up to lap at the fur growing on your forehead, grooming your hair as thoroughly as it did for you, as you did for it earlier. Aw, mutual grooming, cute. You think it'd be sweet if you weren't currently losing air. Still, it feels nice at least to be looked after and cared for in some way, even if it's just for a little while longer. The cat's careful grooming is the last thing you feel before you are no longer able to breathe. Ending 15, self-care buddies. That did not, like, there were a lot of guesses in chat and like none of us got even close. That's not what I thought of all these. Yeah, I know. I thought it would be like drowning or something like that. Alright, let's go with quickly. Cats don't like water, you think. So a quick wash would be the way to go, right? You decide to do everything at once, filling the tub deep with soapy, bubbly warm water. A quick dunk here, a short scrubbing there, then rinse and dry. The cat won't even know what hit it before everything's over. You open the door and click your tongue, beckoning the cat inside. It quickly scampers in, curious at the newly available setting. You close the door so it won't be able to run out and make a mess of the apartment. Steeling yourself, you roll up your sleeves. Oh no, the cat's not happy. You lift the cat and carry it over the tub. Your plan's already compromised as the cat starts to struggle in your hold. You probably should have held it so that it couldn't see the water. Ow! Ow! Hey! It scratches at your arm. Oh, sorry, hang on, chat's paused. If only you can actually become friends with eldritch creatures. I mean, for all we know, we could. You knew it wouldn't be happy about the water, but you didn't think it would be this irate. Still, as mad as it will be at you for a little while, you know this is for the best. A deep scratch to your bicep startles you, making you drop the cat in the tub. No! Even the music cut is bad. Also, speaking of deep cuts, I have a... It's very faint now. Well, actually, do I still have it? Hang on, I'm trying to actively look for it now. Maybe medication that I've been on. Oh no, it's still there, but you gotta really squint for it. It's practically invisible. But I have a scratch from the middle of like just underneath my shoulder all the way down to like just past my elbow. And I have that because when Nemi was a kitten, I picked him up and I was holding him and we were all super nice and cuddly. And my two friends walked into the room and Nemi is so scared of people that he desperately tried to get out of my hands. And I didn't let him go because I was holding him on top of wood floor tiles and he was still a very small kitten. I didn't want him to hurt himself. So I kept trying to hold him until I got to the couch so that I could drop him on the couch. And because I couldn't immediately let him go, he thought that I was trying to stop him from hiding and he scratched all up my arm. And I was bleeding everywhere. My friends are panicking like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'm just holding my hand, like blood seeping between my fingers, being like, where's Nemi? Is he okay? So yeah. He hasn't scratched me since. He's bitten me once. He's bitten me once and he scratched me once. And he's like, I think he's turning 3 years old next month. Uh-oh. Hey, yo! Yeah, not doing too bad. Shoot! Kitty! The cat doesn't re-emerge, hissing and yowling like you thought it would. Oh dear god, did the cat drown? You rush over and dunk your arms beneath the soapy surface, searching for the cat. What if it bumped its head and blacked out? It would drown. But you don't find the cat. Instead... What the... I'd run, yeah. You watch as the water starts to darken. At first you think it's just dirt from the cat and feel a little vindicated in your decision. But... the water darkens further and further. Until it looks like you've filled the tub with black ink rather than water. Oh my god, it's the plot twist that it's actually a white cat, and like, it was abused and like dipped in ink and that's why its fur was all black. That's not gonna be what it is, but like, wouldn't that be such an interesting ending? Even the soap bubbles are a translucent obsidian now. I'm covering my eyes? Okay. This is... something's not right. But as soon as you have this thought... Whoa! You just... felt something tugging you from under the water. Oh god, this is gonna be something that bothers me because, like, I have a really big thing about drowning, so, let me sippy on my Chucky Milky first. By the way, if you hear... these are, like, my ADHD / like, anxiety fidget bracelets that I was given, at Supernova for free. And I'm probably gonna be playing with them a lot during scenes like this because I do not like, big bodies of water. I do not. Whatever it is, it pulls you closer toward the water. You try to use your free hand to release the drain plug, but when you dunk your other arm in the water without thinking, it's grabbed too. I swear I thought you were gonna say pills. No. These are bracelets. Are you going to smash this, this next weekend? Nah. I was gonna go as an artist, but I didn't get approved, so I'm not going at all now. Both hands restrained. You can't get any leverage to force yourself free. Help! You're dragged into the murky waters of the tub. You're dragged down, and down, and down further still. Much farther than it should be possible for your bathtub. You can't breathe. You think you can't see either, but as you draw your final breath, you think you see what has been pulling you down. Something resting deep, deep down below. Something waiting for you. Ending 14. Bath hater. How many endings have we got? That wasn't too bad. It was only for a very short period, so I'm okay. We've got 26. So that's like, what, 14 left. So we're done. We're done with the cat. Oh, hang on. I gotta go back. We're doing stuff alone now. Like what? Clean the apartment, watch a movie, take a nap. Okay, let's save. What do you guys want to do first? Do you want to watch a movie, clean the apartment, or take a nap? Remember, all of these endings, all of these are going to lead to death. I wonder if there's a true ending to this? I'm curious. I'm not entirely sure. Movie? Easy. You're not tired enough for a nap, but you're too lazy to get started on any of your chores, so you decide to watch a movie. You get dressed in your favorite pajamas, make some popcorn with an obscene amount of butter, and head over to your armchair. Nap? We'll do nap next then. We'll do movie, nap, and then clean. Only to discover that the cat is already napping on it. You frown a little in the thought. Oh wait, hang on. I'm going to put a Twitter link in the Discord, in the Twitch chat right now. And I'm gonna do it because this exact thing happened to me, like, what? Just a couple, maybe like a week ago? Maybe a week ago. Oh wait, hang on. It didn't work properly. Where is this tweet? It was on the 29th. It's the 3rd. It was on the 29th. Here it is. Copy link. This exact thing happened between me and my cat. Me and my precious little nemesis. You frown a little in thought. Your couch isn't at the best angle for optimal TV viewing pleasure, and you don't feel like pushing it around and having to put it back later. The only options you have left are to sit on the floor, or move the cat and reclaim your throne. Ooh, okay. Okay. Chat, do we want to sit on the floor, or do we want to move the cat? As a cat owner, I say you do not move the cat unless absolutely 100% necessary. But there are some other cat owners that might disagree with me. Don't move the cat? Okay, let's sit on the floor first, and then we'll come back. There's no sit on the cat option. Absolutely not. You decide to sit on the floor. The cat is a guest after all, and you pride yourself on being a good host if nothing else. Well, at least you would if you ever had any guests over before. You grab a blanket and some pillows and make a comfy nest in the front of the chair. You pop in a random movie from your collection and can tell instantly that it's one of your favorite horror films. You've seen it a few times already, but it never fails to get your blood pumping. A few minutes in and you're already invested, getting reacquainted with the story and characters. The scares won't come until later, but for some reason you feel like something is watching you from behind. Oh well, no, duh, because the cat's sitting behind you. You put your little nest right in front of the armchair. Of course the cat is looking at you. Have you even just not make option? I'm sorry, what? You know it's probably nothing, but you feel compelled to check anyway. You peek over your shoulder. Whoa, okay, wait, hang on. Cat? If I go back and then I press space again, will I get another look at that? I think so. Jesus! Only to jump out of your skin, jostling a few pieces of popcorn out of the bowl in your lap. The cat is awake and looking right at you. You take a calming breath, recovering from your heart nearly lurching out of your chest, and immediately feel foolish. When there's an option to make, you don't make a decision. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think the timers are passive. I think they're all active. It was just the cat, of course. It was so quiet you'd forgotten it was right behind you. even though it's the whole reason you're sitting on the floor in the first place. You shakily pick up the remote, intending to rewind some of the parts you missed. However, as soon as you press the rewind button... This cat really likes cutting our power. The TV shuts off. You blink, confused. Nothing else turned off. The kitchen's dimmed light is still on. The digital clock is still glowing, and the movie player is still rewinding. The power clearly didn't go out, so why? You feel a chill run down your spine. I just felt a chill, actually, but it's because it's cold in my apartment. Where is it? Oh, there. Sorry, I'm just turning the fan option on my heater so that some of the heat gets pushed a little further this way. You feel a chill run down your spine as you catch the cat's reflection in the dark TV screen. It's still looking at you? Cats stare, silly. It's kind of their thing. Right? Can confirm, cats stare. And you're a new addition in its life. Of course it's going to study you closely and see if you're trustworthy. As you mentally reassure yourself, you turn the TV back on. What? The TV is on, but the movie isn't what's playing on screen. It's you. You watch yourself frown on screen as you feel your brow furrow in tandem. Is that supposed to be us? I can't see anything. It's like footage of you in real time, like you're being recorded. You feel the familiar sensation of your mind focusing on small details to avoid the bigger picture of your current situation. Avoiding the questions of how this is happening, or of who or what is doing this, and why. Suddenly, your mirrored self smiles and waves at you, all on its own. You don't wave back, too stunned to move. The you on the screen doesn't seem to mind, though. Then it stands up. It walks out of frame. And... a terrified yell rips out of your mouth before you can think to strike it. On screen, in the chair, is the cat. But it's wrong. Oh, wow! It's become a large, swollen mass of black fur. Its twitching pulse rhythmical to its slow, almost methodical breaths. Its mouth is a yawning entrance into a black abyss, framed by a set of teeth that look very, very sharp. Glowing eyes bulge all over its body. It's still looking at you. Okay, sorry, I thought some of the high-pitched noises in the game was my heater, and like I was really worried for a second, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna double check though, I'm gonna quickly turn off the sound. Okay, no, it is the game. It doesn't even acknowledge your on-screen persona as they walk back into frame, and pet it, almost lovingly. Oh, this must be a different timeline, maybe. Then, the you inside the TV touches one of the cat's fangs. You flinch at a sudden sharp pain in your palm. You look down and sure enough, your hand is bleeding. You're not particularly afraid of blood, but for some reason the sight of it leaking out of you sends another chill down your back. A thought, a clear and terrible flashes across your mind. It's not just the mutated cat in the TV that's watching you. Is it? Don't look behind you, don't look behind you, don't look behind you, don't look behind you. Don't look. You watch helplessly as your on-screen self smiles and nods at you, almost encouragingly. They stand in front of the cat's gaping jaws. They look into the dark depths. And as you're torn between the horrifying realization of what's about to happen, and the gripping wonder of what they see looking back at them from its deep, deep darkness, They jump in. The darkness is a sudden presence all around you, pressing in, holding you down. And yet, you somehow also feel weightless. You can't tell if you're falling, but it doesn't feel like you're laying down or standing either. You feel warm. You feel cold. You feel everything. You feel nothing. You feel nothing. Ending 3. Silent film. Okay. I bet. This time, let's remove the cat. Alright, I'm gonna have a sip of my Chucky milk before we continue. Alright, let's go. You square your shoulders. Sorry, kitty. Hang on. Sorry, kitty. But that's my spot. You pick up the cat and place it on the floor. It's clearly upset with you. When you try to pet it as an apology, it dodges your hand and skips. Yeah, cats can be like that. You shrug and put on a random movie before nestling into your chair. It's some horror film that you love to heckle from beginning to end. Nothing but an endless string of pointless jump scares. Did the writers not know the meaning of the word subtle? What was that? Was that in the bathroom? The cat must have gotten into the medicine cabinet or knocked something over. See, I'm really grateful with Nemi because I have a mirror cabinet thing in my bathroom and the actual mirror part fell off ages ago. So all of my, like, bathroom stuff, like, any skincare products I have, the very few bits of makeup that I have, which I actually need to throw out because I don't use them and they've expired, my, like, lotions, my extra soaps, all of that. There's no door protecting them anymore, and they're just out in the open. But Nemi has never really been the kind to knock stuff over, so I'm able to leave him at home unattended with all of my bathroom stuff exposed on the shelf, and I don't have to worry about him knocking any of it over. Calming your thundering heart with a deep breath, you pause the movie and get up to investigate. Oh, poor kitty. Whoa! The cat dashes between your legs from the hall. Oh my god, did the cat actually, like, distract us so that it could get back on the armchair? Oh, I bet that's what happened. Fleeing the scene only makes you look guiltier, you know. You're even more reluctant to see the damage now. You just want to relax and watch your bad horror movie. You get into the bathroom and turn on the light. Just as you thought, all the stuff in your medicine cabinet is scattered on the tiles. You sigh. At least none of it looks broken or damaged. You crouch down and pick everything up. Oh. Did the door just close? Did you bump it when you crouched down, or...? Well, at least the cat can't come in and make more of a mess this way. The lights? Did you just replace the bulbs? They weren't faulty, were they? You never remember to hold onto your receipts for situations like these. You doubt you'll be able to get your money back. You stand up. You shake out the pain in your knee from crouching and open your medicine cabinet. Carefully place everything back where they belong, making sure nothing is missing. You close the... Oh! Hi! Why weren't jump scares in the content warning? That's not fair. You jump back, slamming against the wall, covering your mouth. You look back up at the mirror in the medicine cabinet door to see... Nothing. Nothing? What the hell? Something was... You know you saw something just now. You know you did. Right? You saw something, you definitely saw something. Okay, I'm guessing these are gonna be two different endings. Let's go with you saw something. You rush out of the bathroom and slam the door behind you without looking. You enter the hall and... No. No, 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 no! You shield yourself with your arms and... Nothing. Nothing. Again. You peek through your fingers and see... just your usual hallway. You don't feel very good. You need to sit down. You carefully make your way back to the dark living room, trying not to overwhelm your senses any more than you already have. Maybe you should watch something a little more lighthearted. Or just lie down instead. You don't know. It's a little hard to think. You just need to sit down. Stumbling forward, you reach your chair. But... it's nothing. It's nothing at all. The cat just sitting back in your chair again, looking up at you curiously. But it's enough. Your heart lurched so harshly out of a mixture of fear and anticipation that it completely gives out. Your eyes roll up into your skull. You feel yourself falling back. You're dead before you even hit the ground. Whoa! Ending 4. Real subtle. Okay, there was no need to be an asshole game. Come on. Let's go with you definitely saw something, see if it's any different. Can you die from fear? Yeah. Let's see if any of this is new. Okay, no, it's not. Okay. 28. 12 more to go, guys. It was... we're up to do something alone, which I think is this one. Oh, no, 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 not this one. It's this one? Yeah. Alright, we said take a nap was the one we were gonna do next, right? So let's take a nap. We're really tired from the events of the day. Making life-changing choices like committing to the responsibility of caring for another living creature really wears you out. You could definitely use a nap. Oh, I could definitely use a scratch on my shoulder. 1 second. Oh. I could really use a massage, too. Alright, I think I'm ready. You head to your room and get dressed in your pajamas before you decide to grab a glass of water from the kitchen. You head back to your bedroom, ready for a much-needed nap. Whoa! Only for the cat to race past you through the open door and jump in the middle of the bed. Oh, Nemi loves to do that! It takes its time kneading at the sheets before settling down and closing its eyes. Well, that was fast. You frown thoughtfully. Now that your mind's on it, you find yourself really craving a nap in your own bed. There's no way you're settling for sleeping on the couch. Certainly not the armchair. Which means you should... move the cat, sleep next to the cat, do something else. Let's sleep next to the cat first, because that's what I do when Nemi sleeps in a really weird position on the bed. I just try and curl around him. You shrug. What's the harm in sharing the bed, right? Get the mouse out of the way 1 sec. You both have had a long day after all. You try to carefully avoid jostling the cat as you lay down, but it immediately scoots over and curls up again against you anyway. Aww. I love cuddling up with my cat in bed, especially if we've got the heater on. Oh. You smile. Sweet dreams. You feel like you slept for a long time. You feel a warm weight on your back. What the? Wait, hang on, I didn't read that. Feel a warm weight on the back, but you don't see the... oh, okay. Oh. Mystery solved then. You feel... comfortable? You consider getting up. But as soon as the thought enters your head, your mind fills with static and a deep sense of... disapproval. Not yet, then. Okay. The cat, jostled by your attempts at movement, kneads painfully at your back before settling down again and falling back asleep. You fall back into slumber too. It's night. You want to get up. Claws dig into your back like a warning. Tomorrow, then? Right. Oh my god, we're gonna bed rot, guys. Involuntary bed rotting. It's morning. You'll be late for work. But the cat doesn't budge. You don't even try to get up this time. You just close your eyes and drift off again. God, I wish I could fall asleep that easily on command without needing to toss and turn. It's the next day. Since the last several days. Or has it been weeks? Or longer? You're not quite sure. You're hungry. You don't know how long you've been lying down. You feel sore on your back, but also on your stomach, your arms, your face. Everywhere. You can't remember your last meal. The last time you drank anything. You've been sleeping all this time. But you feel exhausted. More tired than you think you've ever felt in your life. It feels like a giant hand pressing you into the bed. You can't remember the last time you even considered moving. But somehow you know that you need to go back to sleep anyway. Everything will be fine if you just go back to sleep. You think you're hallucinating when the cat finally stirs. Oh, the cat's awake. It stretches languidly, I think, before hopping off your back. You hear its feet padding through your still open bedroom door, its steps fading down the hall. You don't open your eyes. You don't move. You're afraid you don't remember how. You're afraid that the static will return if you try. But you eventually do try. You try and prop yourself up on your arm. It's thinner than you've ever seen it. Thinner than you think should be possible. Ah, okay. I thought we were gonna full-on bed rot, but I guess not. The arm snaps under the weight of your body and crumbles to dust on the bed sheets. It doesn't hurt in the slightest. As if even your nerves have dried up and become as useless as... well, as Lucius as you feel in general. Just how long have you been laying in bed? You don't have much time to think about it. Your failed attempt at sitting up sends you tumbling over the side of the bed like a rag doll. But you think you're probably closer to being a ceramic doll, as your body shatters instantly upon impact on the floor. Your head rolls towards the door, letting you watch as the rest of your strewn body parts crack and crumble and turn into broken ruin as your consciousness begins to fade. The cat strolls into view then, poking and prodding at the remains of your brittle limbs. Bad kitty, you try to say. But you think your jaw might have snapped off earlier as well. Almost as if sensing your attention, the cat walks over to you. Well, your head at least. And you watch with your final conscious seconds as it lays curling its body around you. Aw, it's time for another nap. It feels warm. Well, maybe another nap couldn't hurt. Ending 6. Just a cat nap. Okay. A lot of these endings take directions that you don't think they will. And sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. Let's just leave it at that. We're gonna move the cat now. You tentatively nudge the cat in an attempt to make it move on its own. It doesn't budge in the slightest. Move the cat? Keep trying, this is your bed. You push a little more firmly this time. Uh-oh. We're locked in! The cat sounds annoyed with you. Move the cat again. I don't know, it sounds mad. Again, you will sleep in your own bed. The cat opens one yellow eye and slides it up to look at you. Its voice is a little deeper than before. Move the cat. Move the cat! Or seriously, last chance, you really don't want to do this. Now we're moving the cat. You move forward. Ready to shove the cat with all your... Oh. You're thrown back by some invisible force and crash into the dresser before falling to the ground. Oh. Wind knocked out of you, you look up in a daze. You don't quite comprehend what it is you're seeing. A strong, swirling wind has picked up, throwing items all over the place. As if a miniature hurricane had just taken form in your room. And right in the center of it all is the cat. Hovering in the air above the bed, its eyes open, glowing like molten lava. Oh, the cat's not fucking happy. Sorry, I need to yawn. Oh boy. You watch as a vortex rips open in the center of your bed, and panic as the swirling winds turns into a vacuum, dragging you towards the bed. Your nails catch and tear as you desperately try clinging to the carpet, the floorboards, and any and every piece of furniture within your reach. Bloody fingers slipping clumsily on every surface. But there's nothing you can do. As you touch the vortex, your body starts to disintegrate. Tiny particles of your body separating and floating into nothing. The last thing you see is the cat landing nimbly on the bed and kneading at your sheets, before it curls up and falls back asleep. Ending 5. Do not disturb. Okay, that was cute. Let's see. There's 10 left. There's an entire 10 left. I don't know where these 10 will be. I am assuming 2 of them will be, it's 2 here. I'm assuming 2 of them will be the go to sleep, not go to sleep, the clean the apartment endings. But there's a whole bunch down here. I don't know where the rest of them will be. Do something alone. Clean the apartment. You decide that even if it is your day off, it doesn't mean you should be completely unproductive. You know you have guests, you know you have a guest and all, but you really shouldn't put off your chores. Best to get them done while you're in the mood to do so. For now, you get dressed, roll up your sleeves, and get to work on cleaning the apartment. Some endings makes me think, hey, the cat kind of cares, and then it just ends you. And then there's endings that you just get bodied. Well, that's kind of cat behavior, right? You know what I mean? Like, eldritch horror, a bit, like, eldritch abilities or not, at the end of the day, this is a cat. It's very much, you fuck with me, I fuck with you. You care for me, I care for you. Or sometimes I genuinely don't think it understands what it's doing, like the laser pointer ending. At least, try to. You sweep the living room. You wipe the kitchen counter. Okay, you don't make your bed, but who actually does that anyway? I do. I make my bed every morning. I make my bed when I officially get up for the day. Because if I don't, then I'll be tempted to get back in bed. And if the bed is made, then my brain won't let me get back in bed until the end of the day. It's my little ADHD hack. Still, you notice that no matter how much you clean up, you keep finding more messes when you started. You peek over at the cat. You suspect that it might be the culprit behind this mystery, but every time you rush to check on it, or catch it in the act, you always find it napping in the living room. You keep cleaning, but the cat, or something, keeps leaving more and more mess than its wake. Keep cleaning, catch cat in the act. I'm assuming these are two separate endings. Keep cleaning. You keep cleaning, but there's just more mess. And more. And more. When you finally stop and look around you... Get the mouse out of the way. You don't even recognize your home anymore. There's piles of junk everywhere. Do you even own this much stuff? You don't remember ever buying or receiving most of it. The piles tower over you. You feel claustrophobic. The stench of garbage is overwhelming, despite your hands feeling raw from all the cleaner fluid you've been using. Your eyes still burn from the bleach. You need some air. You need to get out of here. You hear a crash to see a teacup you're certain you don't own smashed on the floor. You look up and see the cat perched on a teetering pile of china and kitchen appliances. It carefully nudges another teacup from the pile, sending it careening to the ground. You don't even flinch as it shatters. Instead, you start to chuckle. Suddenly you're laughing. It's so hilarious. That tears start running down your face. I knew it was you! You did this, didn't you? You pick up the largest piece of ceramic from the broken teacups. Didn't you? And throw it at the cat. The cat dodges by leaping off the pile. The pile sways. And sways. It's falling. It's falling towards... You can't move. You're buried. The pile fell on top of you. Broken shards of fine china and sharp utensils are piercing your skin. Your organs. Your bones feel loose and limp, crushed under the heavy appliances. Warm liquid pools under you. With the last of your strength, you listen as the cat pads over to you before laying down and purring sleepily. Yeah. A nap sounds pretty good. Ending 1. A not-so-clean getaway. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, hang on, this is the wrong one. Prefs, load, it was this one. Catch cat in the act. How are you supposed to finish cleaning up if this little imp is making a menace of itself? No. You know the cat is the culprit. You consider locking it up in the bathroom, at least until you clean the rest of the apartment. But it just doesn't seem fair when you don't actually have any proof. You need to investigate this further. You need proof. Not just for the sake of your sanity, but more importantly for the sake of cleanliness. You start to clean again and peek behind you, catching mere glimpses of a paw or a tail there. But as with earlier, when you rush back to the living room, the cat is still sleeping. Oh, you want to play, cat? Then let's play. This time, you decide to lay a trap, one your feline friend won't be able to resist. You tackle the kitchen island counter and give it the works. It's glistening by the time you're done. It's so clean. You drop-kick anyone who even thought of eating off it. The perfect trap for our little cleaning saboteur. I can't even predict what's gonna happen here. Neither can I. You whistle innocently as you exit the room to hide around the corner of the entryway of the hall. From the angle you're at, you have a perfect view of the cat and the island counter. There's no way you won't catch the culprit in the act now. If it really isn't the cat, maybe you'll give it a treat as an apology for your suspicions. But as you deliberate if you should stop by the grocery store to get some fish, the cat starts to... shift? Its back, that was raising and falling evenly moments ago, is now rippling in small tremors like an agitated wave on a black sea. It's shuddering. It's bubbling. It's bulging. Oh my god! Actually, that's adorable though. What the hell? You gape in disbelief as another cat bursts out of the still sleeping feline you'd taken home with you. Mugwee? I don't know what that is. You're fairly certain that's not how cats give birth. Alright, that's really funny. That's probably the funniest thing that this guy said all game. But more importantly, you watch as cat number 2 shake itself off before leaping onto the counter, rolling around the top of it, leaving fur and grime in its wake. Mugwai is how it's pronounced. Oh, okay, I still don't know what it is. Probably should have given it a bath earlier. Oh yeah, but we know how giving it a bath ends, so... You feel like your mind is lagging behind the reality of the discovery you've just made. But you don't seem capable of thinking beyond smaller observations. For example, though the hows and whys of what you're witnessing elude you, the more pertinent question that strikes you is that if the original cat is still sleeping, and the cloned cat is busy making another mess, then where are all the other clones? Suddenly, 2 cats look directly at you in perfect unison. Oh, from Gremlins. I haven't watched Gremlins in like so fucking long. Their eyes pin you on the spot with their intensity. But you realize with the familiar sinking feeling of being watched from behind that they're not the only ones looking at you. You slowly turn around. That is a lot of cats. Packed in the hole behind you, from the floor to the ceiling, is a living, breathing, writhing wall of cats. Of clones. All piled up on top of each other. How did we not see that when we walked into the hall? The glowing golden eyes of every cat in the undulating wall of pure black fur. Every single eye is trained on you. Out of fear and a sheer desperate need to distance yourself from this blight on reality in order, you take a single step back. And in response, the wall just breaks. The cats all stampeding over you. It'd be kind of cute if their soft paws weren't hiding claws as sharp as knives. To try and protect yourself, you try to protect yourself, but there's just too many of them. Blood leaks steadily from your scratches. You feel dizzy. With what little strength you have, you turn your head and watch as the cats tear through the carpet and upholstery, knock over vases and dishes and lamps, claw at the walls. It's going to take forever to clean this up, you think. Maybe you'll tackle it again later, right after you take a short nap. With an annoyed sigh, you breathe your last breath. Ending 2. Double trouble. I'm going to the animal aid tomorrow. I guess what part I work in? Cats. Felines. Please. Alright, we have 8 endings left. But I'm confused at where they are, because I feel like I've explored every option. Well, we've definitely at least done every option inside the house, because, like, all of these are endings inside the house, so I guess we have to go back outside. Where's our first missing one? Okay, dog, and then there's blank ones, and then it's the fish endings. So maybe there's more in the dog park? Maybe? There's 4 down here. Was that 4? I didn't fucking count them. Yeah, 4. I don't know what those 4 are. And then there's 2 here, between the mice ending and the photos endings. And then there's 2 here between the dogs and the fish. I wonder if anyone's done like a start from the start. Yeah, I mean we definitely could. I'm gonna have a look if there's any guides out for this game. It's a very small indie game, so I don't think so. We're looking at ending guide. Let's see if there is one. I don't want to use the app. I just want to use this. Oh no, there's a video about it on someone's YouTube channel. There's, okay, no, that's the forums. All endings, maybe here. Do not take this cat home. Oh, okay, no, this is a random website that's like stolen a bunch of indie developers' games and put them all together on one big site. That's not good. We're looking for ending 22. Okay. There are no guides that do not involve me watching someone's video, so I guess we will continue. You're walking, right, of course. It's the first time you feel like going. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me go to my preferences. Where is it? Oh, here. Oh, no. Doesn't work. Oh, here. Skip unseen text is what we want. Oh, no, I don't want unseen text. I want to skip. Don't skip unseen texts. After choices, transitions. Okay, let's leave that as that is. And so now it shouldn't skip any text that we haven't seen. Weather good today. That good thing. Maybe good luck too. Oh my god, are we like mentally regressing? Yes, lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Lucky, lucky. Lucky, 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 lucky. Oh, hi. Well, maybe it was fate? You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited. Okay, let's skip all this new stuff. Or all this old stuff. Do not take the cat home. We're going to... Oh god, what haven't we explored? I'm not sure. Leave the cat. Ignore. Alright, we're back here. We've done this stuff before. If we go through... These are the 2 movie endings. Oh, sorry, 4 movie endings. No, sorry, 3. 3, 3, 3. There's 3 movie endings. There's 2 mirror endings. There's only 1 dog ending, so it makes me think that we have to go back to the dog park. Eat the puppy. Disgusting. I would never ever do that. Kill the puppy. Kick the puppy. Okay, pick the puppy up. Hold on. Stay in the park. Leave. Good, and don't come back. Well, no, that brings us back here. I feel like there's gotta be more in the dog park. Because there's only 1 dog park ending. And that doesn't feel right considering there's 3 movie endings. There's 2 mirror endings. And there's only one dog ending. This doesn't feel right. Sorry, my eye is a bit itchy, but you know how it is. Can't scratch your eyes. Oh, here. I think maybe I did find a guide. Apparently, this game has got a wiki. Oh no, I think this is a different game. This is a game called Cat in a Box. Okay, no, that's a different game. God damn it, how do I... No one has done, like, a comprehensive, like, guide. Which, for a game with this many endings, that doesn't feel right. Okay, so what's the gap? We've got... This is the dog ending. This is us, trying to give the cat, like, chocolate? So maybe if we... This one? No, this is a different one. Try something else. Okay, no, this is also not the right... This is not the right, Go back to load. Make sure we're on the load section. Okay, hang on, I gotta... We'll go back to the main menu for now. Continue. Alright, we're going with do not take the cat home. Feed the cat. Oh! There's a new option! There's a new option! This wasn't here before! Okay. Blood. The cat lets out a sad, pleading sound. It's hungry. It must be starving. So, you look around and see a nearby shard of glass. Your body moves as if it knows what to do. What needs to be done. You take the shard and... What? Why would you do that? You carefully hold your finger over the cat. Dark red blood beads at the wound. Before growing heavy enough to drip into the cat's open, waiting jaws. It mews happily at you. You smile warmly and lower your hand into the box, stroking the cat's cheek before letting it lap gently at your bleeding finger. When the flow gets weak and the cat meows for more, you squeeze below the wound, coaxing more blood out. You feel strange, but welcome the sense of comfort from the odd exchange. A being other than yourself was hungry, and you were able to provide it sustenance. A small wrong in the world made right. Even if so strangely done and only temporarily. Ironically, it's at that moment you start to feel dizzy. You didn't think you were losing that much blood. You slump against the cat's box and listen to it mewl in distress. You think it sounds worried about you, or at least you'd like to think so. It could just want more blood as well. The cat hops out of the box and into your lap, nuzzling at your stomach and meowing unhappily. You wish you could ease its concerns, but it's not like you can just talk to each other. You can't help but try to remember the last time you talked to anyone, actually. If you were to die here and now in this alley, how long would it take for someone to realize you were missing? That you were gone? Your thoughts are interrupted when the cat yowls loudly, tensing up in your lap. You don't have time to wonder why as a voice rings out from the entryway of the alley. Hello? Hey, are you alright? You don't answer. You don't think you can. Your voice feels locked away, deep, deep within you. The cat looks up at you with a long stare, as if assessing you. It looks back towards the voice with a final nuzzle to your stomach. It hops out of your lap, walking towards the alley's entrance. But then... Oh. We're back at the cats. Yeah, we've got 8 endings left. Oh god! Its face opens up. Oh dear. Oh, that is beautifully horrifying. I like that a lot. It peels back. And opens again. Writhing tendrils peeking out from where you think its mouth should be. The stranger's silhouette freezes in the light beyond the alley. What the hell is... But they don't have a chance to finish their question. The tendrils converge into one, before shooting out of the cat's jaws and piercing into the stranger's shoulder. They let out a pained cry, a fearful yell. They claw at the tendrils, trying to pull them loose, but to no avail. You can't seem to process their screams. You stare at the creature before you, so different from the cat you mewled out of concern for you earlier. Stop the cat, let the cat feed. Okay, this must be where the 2 endings we're missing are. Let's let the cat feed first. No! Someone! Help! Help me! No! You look away as the creature devours the stranger, draining them until they're nothing but a husk of bone, skin, and clothes heaped on the floor. You feel awful, but what could you do? The creature is also a living thing. Shouldn't it be allowed to eat what it needs to? Does it not also have the right to do what it must to survive? You ignore the voice in the back of your head that questions if there could have been another way. It's not like you tried to see if it could eat anything other than blood. Human blood. Now, did you? The creature purrs as it rubs its side into your arm. You realize after a bit of rest you've already started feeling better. But you also think that something inside you is a little bit broken too. You're just not quite sure what it is yet. You stand and hold out your arms. Still hungry? The creature trills happily and hops into your outstretched arms. Let's go then, yeah? You leave the alley together. You go out into the world together. The cat's hungry. And it will be hungry often from now on. Very often. Screams of fear and terror follow you both wherever you go. And without thought or care or concern for any of it, you just stand back and watch. Ending 29. All you can eat blood fae. Okay, that was pretty clever. I like the names of some of these endings. Alright. This time we're gonna try and stop the cat. You can't let this happen. You shakily crawl forward and weakly grab at the conjoined tendrils that pulse as they drain the stranger's blood. When you tug as firmly as you're able, the tendril pulsing halts, and the cat turns to you. It makes a strange trilling noise that sounds like a question. But you have no answer. You can't even understand the question. So you simply scoop up the creature, the cat, cradling it in your arms. You gaze almost longingly at the light beyond the alley's entrance. Sorry, I got a bit dyslexic there. You don't know what's going on, but you can't just sit by and watch someone else be eaten so viciously. Not when they tried to see if you were okay. Not when you could offer yourself instead. You think the stranger is set free, because after the sound of shoes hastily scuffing on the pavement fades into the distance, you feel something sharp pierce your back. It feels thin, almost like a needle. So the pain passes quickly as your body adjusts to the intrusion. That's not true. My body doesn't know how to adjust to intrusions like needles, so this is double horrifying for me. This is like a blood test, but instead of taking a tiny sample, they take like all of your blood. Oh, I hate this. You're sure it wasn't so thin when it skewered through the stranger's shoulder earlier. But as you feel your blood leave your body, slowly as if being pumped out, it gets harder to think and your vision starts to fail you. The creature in your arms makes a soft sound. You hold it as tightly and closely as your weak arms can manage. This is fine. You're okay with this. You don't know if this will change anything. Surely the cat will get hungry again at some point after you're gone and no longer an option. But at least this time, you were able to save someone. Ending 28, personal care package. Alright, there is 6 left. So the next 2 are... Takes a bit of scrolling. The dog park. Between the dog park and the fish ending. This time, yeah, I know. I have a feeling it's got something to do with that paragraph about the friend. How the friend promised that they would never leave or abandon you or whatever, and then you left and abandoned them because you were too scared. I feel like something bad happened to that friend. Just pure speculation, but yeah. It could also just be this person feels like a useless piece of crap 24/7, because we've seen in earlier endings that we did last stream that is also the case. Alright, so between the dog park and the chocolate thing. So if we start again, let's see if there's anything new. Okay, no. Do not take the cat home. Feed the cat is where we got those endings. It's between leave the cat and feed the cat, those endings. So, again, I'm sure it's got something to do with the dog park, because so far there's only one ending in the dog park. So maybe we should go back to the dog park. See? These aren't options. I'm gonna keep clicking them just in case. Yes, leave. Okay, no, that wasn't right. Go back to the dog park. It's just a puppy. Eat the puppy. Got the puppy. Drop it. Stay in the park. Grow. Pet the dog. This is just the one ending. Leave? Good. God damn it. I can look up a guide if you want. The thing is, I don't think there's a guide that isn't just someone else's video, if that makes sense. Like, I wasn't able to find a text-written guide. These two here. 22 and 23. And then from 36 onwards. Hey, Nemi. You're a good cat. You're a cat that I can take home. Because you're my baby. Nemi is my baby. Come here, my baby. Come here, give me cuddle. Yeah, give me cuddle. Give me kiss. Mwah. Give me kiss. Mwah. Give me kiss. Mwah. Like the good old days of looking up game facts. Bro, I still use game facts sometimes. We just can't with this game because it's a very small indie game. The only way we'll be able to see other endings and how to get them is if we see another person play the game. Mwah! Good boy. Give me a kiss. Mwah! Nimmy, give me a kiss. Mwah! Good boy. I love you too, Bobby. You're a good cat. You're a precious little kitty cat. I love you. Aww. Good boy. You're so gentle tonight. You're so gentle and soft, baby. Alright, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm not letting you go. It's okay. I do need a hand to use the mouse, though. Are you... Oh, okay. He got very upset at the idea of me letting him go to touch my mouth. Okay. So... But you knew that, didn't you? I think maybe... See, because the text is red, that makes me think there has to be more to those endings, right? Because all of... Excuse me, Nemi. Nemi, I can't see the game if you sit there. Nemi, you silly bugger. Sit down. Lay down, please. If you lay down, I can still see, but you gotta lay down. You can't sit down. Please. Please. Are you hungry? Have you eaten all of your biscuits? Alright, let me quickly check my cat's food bowl, because I would like to get all of the endings of this game done today. Come here, baby. Come here. Where's your food? Come here. Come here, you hungry? Come here. Okay, okay. Okay. He did have biscuits, but it was that thing where I needed to jostle the food around a little bit so that his bowl looked full again, because you know how cats are. Alright, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel like there's, like, a secret or something to the endings that have red text in the description, because look, all of these have white text, right? Yeah. And then this one here, well, dog is written in red, but then also these ones. But you knew that, didn't you? With the chocolate. The rest of them have just regular endings. Regular white text. Let's try feed it again, but let's try looking through the pockets again. Pockets. String. Oh! We had a flashback to the intestines! I saw that! Wait, let's go back. Oh, did you guys see that? That's kind of cool. Here's a bar of chocolate. I'm sorry. You find a chocolate bar! Is it? No, it's not even expired. Quite the find indeed. You're about to offer it to the cat. Gut curling. Chocolate is toxic to cats. Okay, no. These are both the fish ending, unfortunately. Yeah. God damn it. What are we missing? It has... Guys, am I crazy for thinking it has to be in the dog park, because the dog park only has one fucking ending in it right now. And every other instance has multiple. Like, I'm not crazy for thinking that it's gotta be in the dog park, right? I'm having a look at the official Itch.io page to see if there's a guide. Guide for a full reset, fixed gameplay bug and grammar errors, fixed grammar errors. No, I want an ending guide. Ah! That last time you left was kind of sussy with the dog park. Yeah, you're right. But like every time I click leave the dog park, it will just let me leave the dog park, and that's not what we want. I mean, we could try. Whoops. We can try. Dog park. Alright, leave. And then go back. No, it brings us back here. Drop it. It doesn't matter what we do here. It's the same. Leave. Good. Go back. Nah, it doesn't quite work like that, unfortunately. God fucking damn it. Look. It has to be in the dog park, right? It has to be in the fucking dog park. But the leave part always changes. No, it doesn't. Like leaving at different intervals will do it if that's what you're suggesting, right? Let's hold on this time. Stay in the park. Right? Leave. We've seen this one, so it's got skip, right? See what I mean? Like, he says different things, but I've explored those options before. Which is why it's like not, you know. I tried to pull up I caved and I tried to pull up a video to see like maybe they have like timestamps or something. I don't think they have timestamps. He took the cat home first. He's doing all the take the cat home endings. Alright, he went to the cinema. He did that weird re ending. Where are we now? Oh yeah, this is the maze. We did the maze stuff already. The maze was in the carnival, so... Oh, here, he's at the dog park now. Okay, wait, hang on. I'm looking at it on my phone, so I can't really pull it up. Okay, I think this is the first time he goes to the dog park. Okay, yeah, this is the first time he goes to the dog park. So let's go to the dog park. I've got him on regular speed. I should probably speed him up so that we can see... No, actually, I don't think I want to speed him up. Where's the... Oh, here, playback speed. Let's go to, like, 1.5. I really just want to see if he does anything different in the dog park. Because it just doesn't... Where's the, It just doesn't make sense that there's multiple endings for every other avenue. And then there's only, like, this one for the dogs. So I just want to see what he does. I know this is gonna be, like, kind of dead air, like, super boring or whatever, but I just need to know where endings 22 and 23 are, man. Okay, so he's gonna try and do all of these options that we tried to do. He holds on to the puppy. Stay in the park. Okay, he's doing the main ending, which is this one we got here, 21. That's the one he's doing right now. Throw. We pet the dog. Yep, okay. This is ending 21. Come on, man. Even at 1.5 speed, this takes forever. Okay, he's going back to check all the other options. He leaves the park. Okay, I think he's having the same issue. He's struggling to find what else you're supposed to do in the park. Oh, and he straight up leaves the dog park after that. Ah, I think I found it. I think I found it. Hang on. I think I'm not sure. I think I found it. Don't take the cat home. Well, first of all, there's an option here that we don't have. Leave the cat. What was it? Was it ignore or turn back? No. Okay, go back. It was turn back. Aw. How are you supposed to walk away from that? What kind of monster would you be if you could? You sigh a little and walk back to the cat. It looks almost hopeful, its tail swishing faster as it leans up a little more towards you, as if eager for your next move. Stay or leave? I think this is where it is. Leave. You really can't afford to take the cat home with you. Well, maybe it wouldn't be completely impossible. Hey! Don't eat my cardboard, Nemi. Sorry. A few extraneous luxuries cut here and there, and you could see things working out, sure. Oh yeah, that's what I did with my cat. My cat's very expensive. I don't enjoy life anymore unless my partner pays for things, because my money goes to my cat. But there's a slight problem that's been making you waver this whole time. One you simply can't ignore. That problem being that you just can't trust this cat. It sounds ridiculous, even in your head. Cats don't require trust to care for. They're incapable of betrayal or deception, specifically because, like other animals, they only seek out the most basic essentials of living, procreation, and comfort. Sorry, I'm gonna have some chalky milk. Malice isn't something that could ever logically be applied to them. And yet, you feel it. That behind that gut-wrenchingly adorable face is something dangerous. And that something brought you here. It called you here. You're a curious person, but even you can't shake the deep, instinctual desire to get away from it, 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 get away from it. The cat's face looks blank. It's an expression you've seen on many cats before, but something about it feels sharper. Like it's aware of your thoughts and your intention to leave. And it's daring you to try. You slowly stand up. The cat tracks your movement with its eyes, not bothering to move its head. You don't say a word. You try not to even think. Get away from it, get away from it, get away from it. though you don't really succeed. You turn around and quickly leave the alley, feeling those sharp eyes on you the whole way. When you get a good distance away, you finally take in deep gulps of air. You feel better now. And there's still plenty of time left to enjoy your day off. As long as you forget everything that just happened. But what to do? I think I'll... Oh, here we go! We found it! We fucking found it! Do we want to go watch a movie? Go to the carnival or the dog park? Let's eat a puppy! Hell yeah! You decide to take a stroll in the park or something. The only one within your walking distance for the day is the nearby dog park. You think it'll make you feel better. First you go get a cute cat today, and now you'll get to see a cute dog. Several of them, in fact. I can't skip this, so there's gotta be something new here. The park is bustling with owners and their canine companions, playing frisbee, fetch, running, jumping, even napping. But dogs are disgusting, you should just die! I don't mean that, by the way. My family's got 2 chihuahuas. I love dogs. Oh, there's a... Okay, so I put Nemu's harness on today, and we were sitting on the balcony together, and we found out that one of the women in the apartments downstairs has a pet dog. And their dog is so cute and fluffy, and Nemi was so scared of it, so, like, we just stayed on the balcony, you know? And the dog is so well-behaved and well-trained that, like, you know, it knew what it was doing and all that. It was so, so precious. Oh my god. Sorry, this just reminded me. You decide to move on. The dogs are all so adorable. You want to pet every single one you come across. But you know not all owners are cool with strangers just touching up and manhandling their pets. Not all dogs appreciate it either. I'm gonna turn the game down just a tad. There we go. I turn the game down on my computer as well. Oh, turning it down on my computer turns it down for you guys too. There we go. That should be good. So you stroll around the path, trying to exude a welcoming aura that will beckon one of these cute doggies to you. You don't have to wait very long. You stop at the smallest, cutest puppy you've ever seen scampers up to you, blocking your path. Hey, Nemi. You wanna see Mummy eat a dog? No, he's not interested. Puppy. You pick up the puppy and... Ooh. What the... How did you get back here? Oh, that was such a perfectly timed meow, baby! Oh my god! You're restless, aren't you? You wanna play? If you bring me your stick, then I can play while I read. Come on. If you bring me your stick, come here. Your stick is literally right there. If you pick it up and bring it here, I can play with you while I read. Nemi, I can see your stick. I guess you don't want to play that much, do you? I'm not getting up to get your stick. You want to play, you get your own stick. Get away from it, get away from it, get away from it, get away from it. You leave the alley. Quickly. What now? I think I'll... Let's go to the carnival. You spend the day at the carnival. Ferris wheel, roller coasters, ferry boat, rides you've been on before. Hoops, coin toss, balloon darts. Nemi, if you want me to play with you, you gotta get me your stick. Your stick is literally right there. I know you know how to pick up your stick. Good boy. Good boy, go get your stick. Nope, he's not. He's just sitting right on top of the stick. I don't think my cat wants to play. Oh, no puppy eating today. Not yet. Nemmy. I think he's just gonna start eating one of the cardboard boxes again. I think I give up trying to stop him from doing that. Games you've all played before. Funnel cake, popcorn, cotton candy, food you've all eaten before. All things you've enjoyed before. You're surrounded by groups of people all having fun together. Laughing, playing, taking pictures, making memories. And then there's you. The sun hasn't started to set yet, still high in the sky, but it will soon. You start to wonder if maybe you should just go home for the day. When you stop in your tracks. You see something new. An attraction you've never seen before. A maze of funhouse mirrors? It seems kinda lame, honestly. There isn't even a line to get in. But then, what else is there to do? And oh god, it's written backwards. Entered the maze. You enter the maze. The cat's face looks... Get away from it, get away from it, get away from it. You leave the alley, quickly. Hey Nemi, don't eat my Tails the Fox cardboard origami looking ass. Don't eat that. Yeah, do you wanna play with Ditto Evie? You wanna play with Custard? You like Custard, don't you? Yeah, play with Custard. Nemi's little Nemi new. Nemi's little Nemi new. Nemi's little Nemi new. Nemi, Nemi new new. There you go. You don't want to play with Custard. What's wrong, Bubby? Bubby, if you want me to play with you, I told you, you gotta get your stick. Or do you wanna... Where are my cardboard Pokemon? Do you wanna knock down my cardboard Pokemon for a bit? Yeah. I have little cardboard Pokemon that we got from Kohl's ages ago when they were still doing the Pokemon collab. And I let them stand upright because Nemi's favorite thing to do is really, really slowly and really gently knock them over. I think I've only got 2 at the moment. I had like 8. Where are that? That's okay. He can play with Sylveon. You wanna play with Sylveon? Look. Look, Nemi. Knock him over. Oh. Okay. Never mind. He's getting off the table now. What now? Alright, we gotta watch a movie. It's the last option. It's been a while since a film came out that looked interesting enough for you to drag yourself to a movie theater. But there's a showing of one such film at the old theater. It was a little too niche to be picked up by the new cinema that opened right across the street. That's okay though, you're not exactly a fan of the crowds. And nothing ruins the experience of watching a new movie for you more than a noisy audience. Go to the old cinema, go to the new cinema. These are 2 separate options. I don't know if it'll harbour that different of a response, but we'll see. Let's go to the old theatre. You eagerly buy your ticket from the kind old man in the booth inside and head inside. The cat's face looks... Get away from it, get away from it, get away from it. You leave the alley, quickly. What now? Oh, okay. So we get to go to the new theater as well. Go to the new cinema. Oh, Nemi. Nemi! Nemi, if you want to play, go get your stick! Your stick is right there! You want to meow into... What did you just knock over? Oh, my frog. Okay. You knocked over my sad frog, Bubby. Alright, I can't see the screen properly, so I'm reading the game through OBS now just because I don't want to bother my cat. He just wants to be near me at the moment, so let him sit where he wants. You don't know why, but you don't really feel great about the idea of being alone right now. What do you mean you don't know why? We have a cat stalking us. Deciding to wait for the movie you've been anticipating to be available on DVD or streaming, you join the line outside the new cinema. By the time you've reached the ticket booth, you just want to get inside. So you pick a movie at random and take your ticket from the tired-looking teenager manning the booth. You head inside. Oh god. Oh, I hate... I don't know why my gut reaction to this is to physically gag and... oh, god. Ew. Anyway. I'll try and keep it together, guys. I just really, really hate that image. The cat's face looks... it's... Get away from it, get away from it, get away... Yeah, I agree! Get fucking away from it! While it's off screen, I'm gonna have some chalky milk. I hope I don't throw this back up. Alright, that's what's left of my chalky milk. Oh, lovely! Nemi, don't eat that. That's my Valentine's Day present. Please don't leave. Please don't eat that. That one's really special. Not that one. Please. Thank you. Play with custard. Yeah. I should get Nemi a rattle toy. I think Nemi would really like a rattle toy. Anyway. You leave the alley. Quickly. What now? I think I'll go home. Wait. Haven't you done this before? You feel sick. Looking around, you suddenly realize that, unlike earlier, there isn't a single person in sight. Nemi, what are you trying to do? Nemi. Why is my real-life cat distracting me from this cat game? Oh, you do? Do you want to play with... oh, no, you want to play with the Pokemon. Okay, yeah. Knock them over. Knock him over. Yeah, you get him, baby. Knock it over. Yeah, look. Look, Nemi. Look. Oh, you don't want to knock down that one? You want to knock down Arcanine? Yeah. Oh my god, he does! He specifically wants to knock over Arcanine. That is adorable. Okay, baby. There you go. Look, look. Look, Nemi. It's Arcanine. Yeah. Yeah, get him! Get him, baby! Alright, he's bored. Anyway, there isn't a single person in sight. You're alone. You're completely alone. You show Arcanine who's boss, baby. So why do you feel like you're being watched right now? You feel your heartbeat start to race. You need to get home. Now! You walk back home, feeling the feeling of eyes on your back getting worse with each step. By the time you're fumbling with your keys at your door, you're soaked through cold sweat. Sorry, Nemi's resorted to eating cardboard. Nemi, if you're not careful, you'll fall in that box. Yeah, that's what I thought. Your skin prickles and itches. The heavy gaze you feel might as well be eyeballs physically pressing into your flesh. Sticky and unnatural. You finally get inside and... Nemi, don't make me throw custard at you! Ooh, that actually did get him to stop. Hey! What? I threw custard at him. Custard is my Ditto Eevee, by the way. I didn't actually throw custard at him. Now he's wrestling with custard. Good. The weight of relief in the sigh that escapes through your lips actually causes you to physically shudder. The horrible feeling from earlier immediately dissipates as if it were never there. In the wake of its departure, you're left shaking and cold in your I can't read anymore, sorry, Nemi distracted me. In the wake of its departure, you're left shaking and cold in your sweat-soaked clothes. But you're too relieved to care. Exhausted, you mentally pass on the very concept of eating and head straight to your bedroom. Actually, I need to eat. I haven't eaten since like 9 o'clock this morning. It's been almost 12 hours since I've eaten. Oops. Oh! Fuck off. I think this is by far one of the most disturbing routes that this game has. The ones where you take the cat home are kind of goofy and fun, but the ones where you don't take the cat home are where the real shit happens. Not again! No! No! You back up in fear, eyes trained on the cat and its horrifying grin. You need to escape. You need to get out. But even home isn't safe anymore. Where will you go? You risk a glance around you and... you see that the walls all around you have become fleshy and lined with sharp teeth. The ground now a tongue writhing under your feet. In horror, you realize that the alley's entrance is getting smaller and smaller, closing like a mouth. You try and run for the exit. Nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide, nowhere to hide. But trying to run on the tongue slows your speed significantly as you stumble and trip. No. You watch helplessly as the last sliver of light from the entrance tightens beyond the size you could never hope to squeeze through. What did I drop? Oh, here. As darkness falls over you, you feel a damp humidity of the mouth all around you. The walls of teeth, fangs, take their time closing in. Closer, and closer, and... Ending 23, we found it! Feedback loop, we fucking found it, lads. Alright, now we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna click stay instead of leave. It's strange. The more you hesitate to leave the alley, the more you find yourself wondering, what's the point? You'll go where? Do what? I'm gonna turn the fan off the heater 1 second. I don't want to overwork it because I'm gonna put it in the bedroom after. What's the point when you're always doing all of that? What's the point when you're always doing all of it completely and utterly alone? Even going home to your apartment wouldn't help, would it? 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and 1 you living alone in it. It's been like that for so long. So long. You're startled when you feel an impossibly soft paw press lightly against your wet cheek. You didn't realize you'd been crying. Or that your little breakdown had literally brought you to your knees, right in front of the cat's box. You feel slightly embarrassed, but the cat responds as if it can sense your self-deprecating feelings creeping in. It presses its paw on your cheek 3 times in quick succession, as if trying to slap you out of your melancholic state. But they're so light, the slaps feel more like getting gently and eagerly petted. You can't help but laugh a little. I can't believe I'm having a meltdown in a dirty old alley with a stray cat comforting me. You smile and show your gratitude with a scratch to the cat's chin. Thanks. I'm fine, really. It just happens sometimes. I really do like being alone most of the time. It's the only time I feel comfortable being myself, you know? But even I get lonely every now and then. It's easy to ignore when I'm keeping myself busy. That's why I pushed myself to go out today, I think. Or maybe I was hoping to make a friend or something. Though, I guess that wouldn't be a good idea. I doubt someone like me would make a very good friend to anyone. Okay, okay. Maybe I won't go as far as to say that, but... You stay. You stay and just talk to the cat. About anything that comes to mind. Your isolation, your loneliness, your many fears, your losses, your emptiness. Although, the longer you stay there, the smaller that once significant emptiness feels. It's been so long since someone just listened. Your words shift to gentler topics. Your hopes, your dreams, happy memories of the past. As you talk, you don't even notice the once cold concrete walls of the alley becoming flesh-like, warm and pink. Its softness slowly engulfing the both of you. The sound of your own voice feels hypnotic as it reaches your ears, encouraging you to speak more of the depths of your heart into the open. You give in easily. When you do run out of words, you're not sure how long you've been sitting there. But not knowing doesn't seem to bother you. Still, a strange question enters your mind. Leave and go home? Why would I want to do that? You're too tired to move. Pouring out your heart and soul has taken a surprising toll on you, but you have no regrets. You're so happy. You don't think you've ever felt so heard, so seen. You lean forward and rest your head on the box. You don't feel the rough cardboard you were expecting. Instead, you find yourself resting on a mass of something. Something soft and slightly damp and warm. So warm. But you can't find it in you to care on what it could be. You're so tired. You close your eyes, and you get the feeling that they'll probably never open again. But as that all-encompassing warmth encases you slowly, completely, you feel nothing but pure contentment. Ending 22. Not alone. Hey yo, let's fucking go! Alright, so we have 4 endings left. All 4 are at the bottom down here. Which makes me feel like maybe that question mark option is now available. Let's have a look. You've been enjoying yourself, haven't you? Yes. I as well. Still, all good things must come to an end. And I believe you're ready. Oh, what's happening here? Take the cat home, do not take the cat home. Do not take the cat home. Ah, yeah, here it is. Oh my god, you are ready. Only one thing left. So, what should you do with the cat that has been very, very, very naughty? Oh shit. Oh shit. Begin a restoration? Hint? I'm guessing maybe help me? H? Okay, no. Oh, kill me? Kill me. Oh god, kill us? No. Kill... Oh, fuck. Oh, kill it. Kill it. Got it. Restoration complete. Kill it. Kill the cat. Really? Are you sure? No. I'm not. Never mind. I guess that's what we've got. Let's do it. Once you do this, you won't be able to turn back. Oh shit, maybe there's endings. Hang on, maybe there's different endings. Okay, wait, hang on, wait. Hang on. Okay, wait. If it's saying once you do this, you won't be able to turn back, I'm guessing that's the true ending. So I'm guessing that's ending 40. So let's do... I'm assuming ending 40 is killing the cat, which means we've got 3 left. 36, 37, and 38. I'm guessing this guy does the endings in numerical order, maybe? I'm just having a look at the moment. Okay, he is at where I am right now, 36 endings, and he's missing the final 4. So we're on the same page, him and I. So where does he go to get endings 36 to 39? Actually, while I'm looking at this, I'm gonna pee really quick. I've needed to pee for a while now. I just finished my chalky milk. I need to undrink my chalky milk. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. I'm sorry. I know I took a little longer than usual. Normally I can pee in like sub 2 minutes, but like something happened. Okay, my bad. I'm not hurt. It's okay. It's fine. I think... See, I'm worried about killing the cat because we know that there are some places that literally only have one ending, which is here, the dog park. For some reason, the dog park only has one ending, so I'm worried that killing the cat's only gonna have one ending, but I think we just need to take the chance. Kill the cat. Yes. To do this, there won't be going back. Change my mind, let's go. Do it. Last chance. Are you really, really sure about this? This is the point of no return. Are you sure there's nothing else you wish to do? Kill the cat. Oh! You kill the cat. Alright, let's put this... yeah. Shit. Its corpse lays limp and lifeless in its now blood-stained cardboard box. Wow, what a monster. Shut the fuck up, bro. You seen how many times this cat's killed me? I need to scratch my back. Hang on. My back's been specifically itching in a place that I have a lot of difficulty scratching by myself. It's so annoying. What would you like to do? Leave, look around the area, check pockets. Let's check our pockets. There's no point. The cat is dead. You dig in your pockets anyway. Left pocket. String. Useless. Right pocket. Chocolate. You eat the chocolate. You have your phone. Take a picture. No point. The cat is dead. What would you like to do? Look around the area. What are you looking for? The cat is dead. You look anyway. You look to your left and right. Nothing but trash. You look up. The sun never reaches in here well enough. But you can tell that it's a beautiful day today. You look behind you. Nobody saw. You look down in front of you. Oh yeah, the cat is dead. What would you like to do? I guess we'll leave. You're done here. You turn around and leave the alley. At least, you try to. As you stand at the edge of the alley's entrance, you see that nothing exists beyond it. Just an empty black void. You turn back. And see that the back of the alley has become shrouded in darkness. You can't see a thing. Leave the alley, approach the darkness. Okay, I'm guessing there's two endings here. Leave the alley. But there's nothing there. Oh, okay, I guess approach the darkness is the only option. With no other options, you step towards the darkness. Closer. And closer. Oh, the cat was not dead, I guess. You're You collapse to your knees. The front of your body is slashed open, leaking blood and guts and organs down your torso and over your lap. Don't you know that cats have 9 lives? What? Okay, that's 1 down. I'm assuming we have to kill this cat 9 times. Do I have a pen with me? I do. Just to keep count, because I'm dyslexic and I can't count past 5. 1. I'm assuming we've got to go and kill this cat 9 times. Ending 36. 8 more left. Do not take it home. Oh, this is getting good! I never believed in unconditional love. Not even as young as I was on the day that changed my life forever. Still, I always assumed that they would come the closest to granting it to me. It's what they always say, right? That a parent's love is unconditional. The wounds they'd inflict on my skin and in my heart had long since scarred over the day they dealt the final blow. And all it took was 2 little words. Get out. The day they finally turned their backs on me, abandoned me. That was the day it found me. It offered me an unfathomable kind of love. A love that could be limitless, endless, powerful, all-consuming. A love unmatched. A love unlike anything that could exist in this world. But there was one thing that the love it offered could never be. Unconditional. Jesus, that was deep. Where am I? And so, you find yourself here, yet again. What? Who said that? And where is here? I can't see anything. Oh, whoops, hang on. I didn't know right-click opened the save menu. Why? Here is here, silly. You're... Well, do you remember me this time? I never would have thought of myself being forgettable. But I suppose there's a first time for everything. Your memory slowly pieces together fragments of a moment, an encounter. A cat in an alley? I took you home with me, didn't I? Correct! You were daydreaming so long, you even had me worried. Can you imagine that? Here I am indulging a little in playing with my prey. Only for you to completely zone out on me. The game's no fun if you're not present, you know. No, I don't know. I don't understand what's going on at all. Hmm? Curious as you are, I should have expected that you'd have questions. Well, I suppose you've put me in a good enough mood to be generous and hear you out. Very well. What would you like to know? Oh god, okay. Let's put it here. There's a lot happening right now. What do you mean I was daydreaming? Where are we right now? Why do you keep killing me? You're a cat, how are you talking? What do you want? Nothing, I don't care. Let's go chronologically. What do you mean daydreaming? It's the first thing that came to mind, really. You were on the brink of death. But instead of watching your life flash before your eyes, you got stuck reliving the moment we met. Subconsciously coming up with scenarios in which you've managed to survive. Well, maybe you would have, but I couldn't resist messing with your imagination a little bit. You did start ignoring me out of nowhere after all. Sorry, I forgot how to read all of a sudden. You know by now how much I love attention. Your little thought experiments were rather amusing, but if I might say, you must have had a pretty dull life to forego indulging in precious moments of bygone days in favor of daydreaming about a single encounter. Over and over and over again. I've heard of having regrets on one's deathbed, but this has been ridiculous. Ridiculously intriguing, that is. Or perhaps rather than regrets, I was what you found intriguing. Am I still daydreaming? You're lucid, I'd say, since you finally remembered me and all. Seems you're finally ready to end this farce, amusing as it has been. What would you like to know? Where are we right now? Inside your head, silly. The real versions of ourselves are halted in time back in your reality, though I doubt much time has actually passed. These things tend to happen in the blink of an eye, after all. Well, usually, anyway. Right, why do you keep killing me? Oh, don't be so dramatic. I didn't keep killing you. I haven't even killed you once yet. Those were just thoughts and ideas floating around in your head.
that I admittedly had a little fun with. Can you blame me? I would have gotten bored if just waiting for you to wake up.
You even made me kill you in the end.
Yeah, I suppose I was curious to see if you actually would. You certainly didn't hold back. You must have been quite angry with me. It's fine, though. You know what they say about curiosity, yeah? It was my own choice. And besides, I got you back, didn't I?
Jesus Christ. You're a cat. How are you talking?
What do you mean? I've been talking to you all along. Intriguing as your imagination is, it would have run wild without my help. I was guiding you the whole time. Didn't you hear me in your thoughts? Like this?
But you're a cat. How are you doing this?
I'm quite powerful, yes, but also not so much.
What does that mean?
Besides, what makes you so sure I'm a cat? My appearance? I doubt I resemble any cat you've ever seen before, right?
Then what the hell are you if you're not a cat?
I didn't say I wasn't a cat, did I? I could be a demon, or a god, or an alien from another galaxy, or an interdimensional abomination. Or I really could just be a cat. It doesn't really matter what I am, does it? Certainly what I can do would be a more pressing matter, yes?
Sorry, the cat voice is starting to hurt my throat a little bit. A real cat couldn't have done all this.
You're really hung up on appearances, aren't you? Do you have some kind of proof that cats don't possess powers like mine? I doubt it. Up there. And you know, it's pretty rude of you to keep going on and on about what I am. Before you've even asked who I am, or what my name is.
Okay then, what's your name?
Well, I'm not going to tell you now. Learn some manners first and we'll see. Well, maybe in your next life, anyway.
Jesus, what do you want?
Well, if we're talking about my original goals, those are a bit personal, I'd say. And anyway, things have changed. Right now? Well, presently I'd like to have some more fun with you. Your company has been very entertaining thus far. Given more time, and under different circumstances, perhaps we could have even been... Well, all good things must come to an end. You can't truly want to spend what little time you have left in regret and delusion, right? Alternatively, I'm also quite hungry after waiting so long for you to wake up. At this point, I could go either way. Have I satisfied your curiosity now?
I just have one more question.
Why me?
Why call out me, of all people?
All I did was call out for someone to hear me. I called out, and you were the first person who came to me. Simple as that. Were you hoping for some special reason? I'm afraid I don't have one. Everything I've come to like about you were things I discovered after our initial encounter.
So there's no big reason for any of this?
The reason is far less interesting than the results that came about from our interaction. I only called to satiate my hunger, but in doing so I found something far more valuable. I know for a fact that regardless of how this plays out, I will never forget you.
What do you mean?
I've taken a liking to you, human, and so I'll grant you another chance. Another choice.
Oh, I fucking hate you. This place is...
You remember this place. Being chased. Being hunted. Being afraid. So afraid. That fear. That fear so oh, sorry, I forgot this was a cat. That fear that so attracted me to you. That instinctive desperation to survive. I craved it all. As I am the origin of those delectable emotions, you are already mine. But I will still permit you the chance to accept the reality of your fate. Human, join me, or perish. I'll join you, I'd rather die. I feel like we're missing an ending still. Return. I'll join you. Ah, Nemi, this is the worst time for you to join me. Splendid! Come forward, my human. You step forward and pick up the cat. Ah, Nemi, I can't see. Move. Move. You're somehow blocking my TV and my monitor. Get out of the way. I can't see. You cradle it in your arms, reaching up to scratch its head. Oh, I can't even see where my mouse is. Where am I? Here. Oh, good. If you lay down, then you can stay here and I can still... Ah! Sorry, Nemi's trying to get comfy. He's my cat after all. Suddenly, what? You start to feel sleepy. Nemi, your ass is all up in my microphone. There we go. But the sudden wave of fatigue doesn't cause you to sway your feet or stumble at all. What's happening? Shh. Don't worry. You no longer need to worry about anything anymore. Just sleep and dream those sweet, sweet dreams. For me. Excellent. With this, you'll soon become a part of me. Nemi, can you stop hitting me in the face with your tail? Like, bro. Ending 37. Forever. I feel like we're missing one. And there's 2 left. Okay. But there's only one avenue that I can see. Which is this one. I'd rather die. I see. Then there's nothing left to say. Sorry, I'm gonna yawn. Resigned to your fate, you finally turn around. It's enormous, shapeless, billowing like thick smoke in the wind. The shadow-like entity towers above you. So high it looks like the sky poured it down to earth. It's still pouring it even. Hi Rogue, how you doing? We're about to wrap up. We've got 2 endings left. Can you stop hitting me in the face, Baba? Yikes! Keep your tail to yourself. Anyway. It is unfathomable that your tiny world is even able to stand under the weight of the reality of such a being's existence. And that you and your fragile mind haven't fallen to the ruin as well. I'm in back pain. Sucks, dude, I'm sorry. You step forward into the monstrous miasma? I think it's miasma, I don't know. I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 earlier, based. And offer yourself to it. darkness. Surrounded by pure and absolute darkness, you're very suddenly hit with the feeling that you're not alone. Like you've just stepped into an unbearably, impossibly crowded space. Your ears even start to ring with the sensation of countless conversations. Words, whispers, screams, all overlapping. But you don't actually see or hear anyone or anything. You're alone. Even as your senses lie to you, trying to make you think otherwise. You are more alone than you've ever been. Lies. 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 Listen. Listen, please. Is someone really... I can't see you. Where are you? Nothing. Nothing left to see. Only here. Hear us. Listen. Please. Are you all trapped too? In this place? No place. Us. All you see, hear, feel, is us. Us and it. We are victims, prey, like you. We are many, beyond counting. Our bodies gone with time. Wills left behind. Us. Us. We became what you see. This place is us. Need you. Need your help. Help. But what can I do? It. Too greedy. Make mistake. Ate too many. We are many. Now strong. We are strong. Made it strong. But make mistake. Mistake. Error. Flaw. Weakness. Then why not escape yourselves? Too long here. Too long. One. We are one with it. Sorry, I need to yawn again. It's been a week, guys. Bodies lost. Minds, wills, us, all corrupted. No body. Can't escape. You too. You. We. It. One. All of us. All one now. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. But you. New. Fresh. Body. Still have body. Escape is possible. Because still one with it. Even just you, if escape, with mind, with body. Mormo sounds less like Miami and more like New Jersey. Damn. It would unravel. Lose power. Jesus Christ. I think there's something about the voice that I'm doing that's making me yawn. Lose strength. Lose us. Us. Set free. Forever. Finally. Escape. Help. How do I do that? Remember, it lies. Hidden in truths. Lies. Lies. Escape. Push forward. It lies. Persist. 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 Persist.
You ignore their words. Deep down, you know, there's no way oh, sorry, this is the cat. Deep down, you know, there's no way someone like you could win against something like it. The cat. Trying would be... Oh, whoa, whoa. A lot of really mean words. A pointless effort. The hopes of those words, their wills, it would all be wasted on you. So, you accept your fate. You choose to perish. Well, damn. You're not sure how long it takes, but their pathetic pleas eventually grow silent. You almost wish they would have simply turned to insults and threats. This endless silence, it bears the weight of your guilt and shame, long after your body fades away, and becomes one with me. Ending question, perish the thought. It didn't have a number. Maybe it's a fake ending? Oh, I think it is. No. No. This is another daydream, isn't it? Oh, the cat's fizzed. You're lucid again. Sorry. You're lucid again. In here? But how did you... Well, when you've been dreaming about the same day over and over, you kind of start to notice these patterns. Listen, I'm nothing special. I don't really have friends. I don't like crowds or going out most of the time. And more often than not, I'm alone. Even in my home, one bedroom, one bathroom, and one me living alone in it. It'd be easy to say that I don't have much to lose. My life is admittedly pretty boring. But it is my life. And if this is my dream, then you're not calling the shots anymore. Oh. I don't think you understand what's going on here. No, you're the one who isn't getting it. You called me. You're the one who needs me. Whether it's to eat me or kill me or make me yours forever, it doesn't matter. I'm done here. I'm going home. You forget yourself, human. You ungrateful little creature! I give you my patience, my attention, my love, and you think you can just leave? I didn't have to, you know. I could have just eaten you whenever I liked. But instead, I gave you time to understand, time to accept what was happening. I gave you a choice. You! Sorry, it's hurting my throat. An unremarkable little nothing of an existence whom no one would even notice was missing if I had just taken you as I pleased. Dreaming away about endless possibilities, never having to worry about permanent consequences ever again, about choosing wrong. A little world all your own inside your head. I offered it all to you. I gave you a choice to join me and have it all. And you refused. You said you'd rather die, didn't you? And yet here you are trying to go back on your choices, only to continue to reject me. To reject my love. So foolish, so ungrateful. Just like the others, you don't even know what you want. Other bundles of contradictions. You wish for solitude, yet you fear being left alone. You fear being forgotten, undesired and unloved. Yet even I thought that... I can't. 10 out of 10 VA? Oh, I'm giving it my all, but I'm cracking, guys. Yet even I, though I love you and desire you, even though I promised to never forget you, even though
I am the only one willing to never leave you. You still reject me, you stupid little child. I am done waiting. I will not get a second chance. You will make your choice, and you will accept the consequences of that choice. You are going to stay here with the rest of these ingrates. Forever. Sorry, I'm not waiting that long. I know what it says. Haven't you ever heard of changing your mind? Such a thing doesn't erase your original decision. It's been permanently etched into reality. Do you think yourself so important that you are above facing the truth of reality? No, but that doesn't mean I can't do my best to make things right. I'm still here, aren't I? That means I can always make more choices. Better choices. You gave yourself to me. You are already a part of me. This might be your pathetic little delusion, but don't forget that I'm the one in control here, human. Oh yeah, that's right. Those twisted choices in my dreams were all you, weren't they? We help running dream.exe. Damn. What did Dream do? I know what Dream did, shut up. What? Persist. What are you doing, you useless traitors? Stop! You think it's about time I started making my own choices? Persist. I didn't even get to act that line. God, my throat really fucking hurts. I don't have my water bottle with me. I gotta have a big sippy of water after this. I'm back in the alley. Hydrate? Oh, I gotta go get my water bottle. Where did I even put it? Give me 1 second. I don't even know where I put it. I finished my chalky milk. Well, Bobby doesn't love me right now? Oh, chat. Trying to growl with such a high-pitched tone so consistently. Ugh. I hope you guys appreciated that. It's not here. Good. I think I need to get home. Jesus Christ. Don't go in there, you'll become one freaky creature's monster party. Oh no. Maybe monster party is what we want. I step forward out of the alley. This is gonna take some getting used to. I step forward towards the entrance of the thankfully empty alley. I'm almost out of this place. Oh. When suddenly... Oh, shit. You! You're not going anywhere! Go left, go right, go back. Go left. Oh, never mind. Left was a bad choice. Don't give in to it. Persist. I need to dodge away from it. I'm back in the alley. Oh, you're not here. Good. Blah, blah, blah. Go right. No, I gotta go back. Go back. Oh, okay. Go right. Go home. Damn it! It overrode my choice! Where the hell do I go? I need to escape. Okay, wait. Hang on. Dog park. Anywhere but here. Go back. Go back. Oh shit,
Oh, I pressed it too late. I'm sorry. I pressed it too late. It's so difficult to tell. It's so difficult to tell. Dog park. Back. Back. This one was left. Right. Right. Damn it. Gotta escape. Got you now. Right. Left. It's so hard to tell. Back. Get back here. Carnival. Right. Right. Left. Back. How do I get out? No, it's scary. Right. Back. Oh, the time period is getting shorter. Get back here. Watch a movie. Go to the old theater. Left. Right. Left. Right. Crap, dead end! Stop running! Oh fuck, no. Ah, I saw it too late. Its power is fading. Persist. Watch a movie. Theater. Left. Right. Left. Right.
Don't let your kids watch it!
Crap, dead end, stop running. Left. Oh, fuck! I pressed the wrong one again. It's okay, because the thing is, it's not randomly generated. It's not randomly generated. So I go to the old theater. Left. Right. Left. Right. It's not randomly generated. Which one is it? Go right. Go left. Okay, right, left, back. Get back here! New cinema. Right. Back. Left. Right. Dead end! Where do I... Found you! Back. Left. Right. Get back here! Did I do it? Thread unraveling. Many us escape. Many free now. It losing us. Losing strength. Your escape possible now. No! You! Ah! Mine! Jesus Christ. Oh! That really hurts my throat. I'm sorry, I gotta commit to the bit. I couldn't help myself, sorry. No, don't. It was funny. It didn't distract me, but I could hear it. It was funny. Oh goodness. Okay. We go ahead. We go free. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you too. All of you. I won't forget you. They were right. My choice is back. Let's go home. Nemi! Nemi, I need to move. Scoot! How are you covering my monitor and my TV? Get out of the way! I'm gonna bajoink you. Okay, no, he moved. He's not getting bajoinked. No! Right. Left. Come back! Back. Right. Come back! Left. Please! Don't leave me! push forward. Wait! Wait. I'm back. Back where it all began. The alley. And the cardboard box. At the back of the alley. Oh goodness. There you are. You look nothing like the impossibly cute cat I met. Well, what feels like a lifetime ago. After escaping and releasing the wills of all your victims, that's all that's left of there. All that's left of you now is an inky black blob seething up at me. The endless hatred pouring out of your singular eye doesn't scare me at all. Do not take this cat home. Don't leave. You're mine. No, I'm not. You took them away. They were mine. And now they're gone. You took them away. You took everything from me. They weren't yours either. Alone. You never had to be. If you were lonely, you could have just been their friend. But you didn't want friendship. They left because you tricked them, kidnapped them, hurt them. You stole their lives, their time, never got to get any of it back. You brought this on yourself. Do not take this cat home. You're perfect. I'm not. You are. I don't need the others. I just need you. Stay with me. I won't. I can give you anything. I can be everything for you. No, you can't. You couldn't even before. You definitely can't now. And even if you could give me everything I ever wanted and more, I'd still never stay. Do not take this cat home. I love you. No, you. I do! So much. I love you. 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 Stop! Maybe you do love me. In some strange, screwed up way I'll never understand. But even if that's the case, it's not enough. Please, don't go. I'll be good. I don't believe you. I promise. I can't trust you. I promise! Just don't leave! Don't leave me alone. Please. I'll die. I'll die without you. Do not take this cat home. I hate you. Now that I can believe. There's nothing left to say. I watch in silence as it fades away into nothing. Goodbye. With one last glance around the alley, I turn. And I leave. Ending 38. Do not take this cat home. Today's been surprising. Yeah, pleasantly so.
day off that started with admittedly crummy weather led me to the old theatre, where I enjoyed a movie by myself. My laughter filled up the empty theatre. The rain had stopped by the time the movie was over, and I was in such a good mood I hopped over to the not-so-new cinema. Not to watch another movie, but to play around in the arcade, earning a few high scores. Is that the last one? I don't know, actually. I feel like we're missing one. And considering that the game is still going, maybe it's not the last one. With the gamer in me awakened, I went to the carnival to play some more, and was humbled fairly quickly. But I did manage to win a small stuffed animal with the ring toss booth. The design is questionable, but I freaking love it. The rides weren't so bad either. I got inducted into a group for a bit while waiting in line at the Ferris wheel, bonding over our shared mistrust of the carnival games vendors. I even shared a carriage on the Ferris wheel with a few of them, and exchanged numbers before we parted ways. Oh my god, we made friends! I want that stuffed animal, me too. I don't know if I'll ever see them again, or if any of them will ever call me, or if I even have it in me to call any of them, but having the option to do so is nice. It feels nice. Baby steps. After all, even that tiny bit of interaction, though fun, exhausted me. So I went to recharge at the dog park. Feeling rejuvenated at the sight of dogs, old, young, big and small, all running around. Happy and carefree. A few of the owners even let me take pictures. Yeah. Today was a good day. Woke up from my sleep and I'm seeing this ending somehow. It's a good ending, I think. I don't think about the cat, or it, I guess, all that much these days. It was hard at first. In the immediate days and weeks that followed, what happened to me was all I could think about. There were days I blamed myself, days I questioned my choices. I went back to the alley more times than I want to admit. The feeling that always went through me at the sight of that empty cardboard box was so indescribable, so overwhelming. I'd sometimes break down and cry right where I stood. It took a while, but eventually that strange emotion became clearer and clearer, until I had the courage to recognize it for what it was. Relief. I'd been so afraid to feel it for so long, terrified to let my guard down. But that sense of relief finally returned. Relief that it was gone. Relief that I was free to live my life. However simply or extraordinarily I wished. The ones it had imprisoned, I never heard their voices again either. But that's for the best. Living here and now, never forgetting what they did for me, and what I did for them too. For now, I think that's enough. At least, I hope so. And that wherever they are, they're finally at peace. I'm fighting for my own peace too, one day at a time, one tomorrow after another. Finally, we did not the cat. Yeah, we did not the cat, guys. We did it. Imagine whatever afterlife just suddenly gets flooded of souls. Yeah, true, actually. Finally, I head home to my little apartment. One bedroom, one bathroom, and one me living alone in it. Well, almost, anyway. I'm home, baby! A little kitten flails as it awkwardly runs over and mews up at me. I kneel down, looking fondly at its hazel green eye. Like, what the fuck? Did a natural disaster occur? No, sir. Someone killed an eldritch god. Oh, fuck. They still exist. Yeah, literally. Yeah, we adopted a kitty! The poor thing had been hurt and starving when I found it a few weeks ago. But it certainly got its energy back after a little food and care. Did you miss me? Hungry, huh?
Me too. It's been a long day. I smile helplessly at its cute little face. You know, when I was adopting Nemi, before I adopted him, I almost did adopt a cat that was missing an eye. Just because, you know, I felt like it deserved a home just as much as any of the other cats. The only reason I didn't is because at the time I was working 40 hours a week and I needed to be able to administer its eye drops, I think, like 3 times a day. And the shifts I was doing, I just wasn't able to be home at the right time to administer its eye drops, which is why I didn't adopt it. I would have loved it, but I just was physically unable to give it the medical attention that it needed. So I hope that cat went and found a good home.
Let's find something to eat, okay?
I'm sure they got a home. I really hope so. A lot of people don't like animals that they consider broken, which is part of the reason why I wanted to pick him up. Well, I guess there is one more living thing in my home. And, at least for now, I wouldn't have it any other way. Ending NA. Another day. Yippee! I think that's the true ending. A cat that needed eye drops got a home at the animal aid a few years ago. Oh, that's good. That makes me feel good.
Nemi, can you please get out of the way?
My perfectly able-bodied cat, who I love very much. Yes, my little Fufa. You're my little Fufa. I love you, Fufa. Okay, goodbye. Oh, whoops. The end. Yep. Dot, dot, dot? Well, we're missing... Oh, no, we're not missing any endings. I thought we were. What were they? Another day. We are missing an ending. No, we are. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and an A. But it says we got 40, unless it counts 0. It does count 0. Okay, can I help you? You masochist. What are you talking about? Look, guys, look, look. I don't know. No? What do you mean no? What are you talking about? No, nah, no, huh? Hmm? What do you mean? Happy ending, I'm gonna pass out now before, that yes is pressed. Listen to your shoulder, devil. Guys, look, I think we're done. I think we never need to. Whoops! Oh no, my hand slipped. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I really did mean to press no. My hand, my hand slipped. I'm really sorry. I didn't look. It was an accident. Truly? You'll abandon this pathetic conclusion and play with me some more? Don't promise unless you mean it. Okay, guys, look, see, it's giving me a second chance, alright? I can press no again. See, it's all fine, so I'm just gonna casually and very calmly make sure I press- Oh, God! Oh, I don't know what happened. I'm really sorry. I think there's something wrong with my hand. I can't, like, it's very slippery up here all of a sudden. I don't know I don't know what it is. Do not betray me again. I bet. Okay, it just gives you a chance to replay the game proper. That's all it is. Okay, well, we're done here.
We finally finished! Guys, we've streamed for an extra almost hour. How are we feeling? How are we doing? Is chat doing okay? How are the vibes? How are we vibing, homeboys? Why does my microphone and my fucking stream thingy stop? There we go. I'm so tired. Hey, yo, me too. I wasn't expecting to be up this late. I'm really sorry, homies. It just is what it is. I'm still in back pain. I'm so sorry, my guy. I hope that gets better for you. I really do. Life is agony. EP, it's 8 a.m. Why do you stay up so late, Chai? Like, honestly, what's going on there? What are the vibes? Alright, but anyway, that is Do Not Take This Cat Home. It took a little longer to get the endings than I thought it would, but I'm really happy that we went through and finished it. I really hope you guys appreciated the the lackluster attempt at voice acting there. I don't have a lot of range in my voice. I did my best. I had fun. My throat is in so much pain, but I had a lot of fun. I need to go to bed for Animal Aid. It's 4:53. I'm assuming that's 4:53 in the morning because you're also American. Emotional damage. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Let's wrap up tonight, lads. Stay warm, stay cozy, stay toasty. If you sneezed at any point in the stream, bless you. And remember, if you find a cat in the back of an alley, sitting alone in a box, do not the cat. I miss my cat. I hope your cat was not an eldritch horror for your own sake. Alright. Bye, everybody. People in the US, get some sleep. People not in the US, get some sleep. I'm gonna go cuddle my cat who's not an eldritch god now.